Welcome to Peaceful-Dez, where good friends come together just to catch up, have a laugh, and enjoy each other's company. Just like that classic TV show Cheers, where everybody knows your name. Dez has created a place where you'll feel right at home, whether it's chatting about the latest news, sharing stories, or simply enjoying each other's company. She's all about creating a warm, inviting atmosphere. It's perfect for winding down after a long day. So come on in, join the gang. This is where you can find peace, laughter, and great conversation all in one place.
There. Hey, I forgot to bring myself up on the screen. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, how's everybody this morning? I have my coffee. Everybody got their coffee? I've got my Scooby-Doo and the crew. I'm going to post my link in case anybody wants to come up and hang out with me. Good morning, Paula. Last night I missed it, and I have a new Know Me Homie member to the channel, J&B, and I'm hoping they'll pop in later, but in the meantime, I have them on my ticker. I want them to know. Hola, Jovita. Yeah, daytime. Woo-hoo! Hold on, Colby. I see you, dude. Let me pin my link. I had to refresh the page, which I hate doing. Good morning, all that have come in. I hope you guys have your coffee. This is my second of the morning. Colby, are you there? Because I don't hear you, honey. Oh, he's gone. He'll be back up. And let's see, I have 1,188 channel members now. Thank you, everybody, for joining. You're down with coffee? Yeah, I need my coffee. Whew.
Hi, Des.
Hi, honey. There you are.
How are you?
Not too bad. Other than I fell asleep in my chair, this chair, until 4 o'clock this morning. Woke up, hung out with my cat for a little bit. She wanted to play. Lola was meowing and bringing. I don't know if you know, like I don't know where pom poms are, but you know, you go into a store and you got the bag of pom poms, and they can be like this big to like this big. Well, she likes. We throw them on the floor, and she likes carrying them all over the place like they're her babies. So she decided she's not. When she starts going into heat, is when she starts like being more affectionate. It's the wind has picked up. It's not bad. It's the wind that makes it a little colder than usual. Let's see. So she brought it into bed with me, and usually she doesn't lay down in bed unless she's in heat. She never comes on my bed. So it's like, okay, the craziness is coming. Yeah, it's 46 degrees, but the wind is 11 miles per hour. So the wind is what's making it cold.
It is cold outside, I tell you that.
It's not freezing cold. It's just, I mean, this is a light dress. This is like an autumn and spring dress. So, and it's thin, but I have this sweater over it. But you can feel it like at the legs when the breeze goes through the dress, because the dress goes all the way to my ankles. So yeah, it's a bit cold, but it's not unbearable. I mean, I went outside barefoot on concrete, and concrete is always cold. When it gets cold out, it holds the cold. When it gets hot, it holds the heat. So.
Hey, I got a phone call me. I'm still here. I'm just gonna be muted.
All right, go ahead and join your call. So where's everybody else is at? You could type weather in your zip code or weather in your town and state, or the town next to me and next to you. If you don't want to tell me your town, that's all good as well. Hey, Matt. Ooh, 4 degrees, Paula. Brr. Conditions are snow. Yeah, that's hiding your house weather. Riviera, okay. Riviera is 64. I'll take 64 over 46. I know for you guys down in deep south, it's a cold, but that's actually nice, and that's spring. That's spring and fall weather. That's nice weather. I'll take that any day. Oh, I know. You guys love that hot weather, but for me, that's like perfect temperature weather. You would know if you were up in the if you were raised in the Northeast. Like I grew up in the Virgin Islands, and I was also born in Florida. Then I lived in Kentucky and Georgia, but I lived up north for like 38 years. 36 in one state, two in another, and that's warm weather. That's spring and fall for us. Now 4 degrees, that's definitely winter. Yeah, you can keep that 100 degrees. That's too hot for me. If you're
I'm
gonna
back.
have 100 degrees, you better have a cold front coming in with a nice cool breeze to bring it to like 75. Welcome back.
I'm just eating me some breakfast.
And that's cool. I had a bagel and cream cheese about 2 hours ago, 2.5 hours
Yum.
ago.
I love bagels.
I did too. As you can tell, they love me too. They love attaching to the left side and the right side and the belly and the rear end. Let's see. We'll definitely keep it up for ourselves down here.
I'm eating a burrito with Fritos and Chipotle.
Nice. Oh, I did have the rest of my beef jerky though, so that was good.
Mm.
I had breakfast for dinner last night. I had bagel. I had what was it we had? We had English muffin, egg and cheese with bacon on the side.
Ooh,
Muffin. So we had an egg and cheese sandwich. It was good, but I could have gone for more bacon. More bacon, please.
bacon's
We
good.
put it in the oven.
Mm.
I think I'll have that's called a brunch, Jovita. Breakfast and lunch together. That's a brunch. Those are the best. If you can go to a good brunch place, oh my gosh, you're good until like 5 or 6 o'clock dinner time. I remember when I was up north, when my boyfriend was still alive, we went to a brunch place in Vermont, and they had one. They had two tables set up, plus they had a chef at one end of the tables. So on one side it was like all your. That's all right. Make it fancy. Nothing wrong with that. On one side they had the rolls, and they had fruit, and they had yogurt, all the cold stuff like on one side, and on the other side of the aisle was all your like your omelets, your pancakes, your waffles, sausages, bacon, um, omelets made to order, steak pieces. I mean, it was like all your cooked stuff on this side, and the chef would make your omelet to order, so you can have it with like peppers and onions and tomatoes and whatever you wanted, ham and cheese in your omelet. And oh my gosh, it was so good. And then you can go back for a second round if you want to. Oatmeal, grits, cream of wheat, all that stuff was on the hot side. Me, it was more like steak and eggs, please. I'll take some steak and eggs and some strawberries and blueberries and blackberries and banana bowl. That was a good brunch.
I bet.
Worked at Dunkin' for 8 years. Yeah,
I love Panera Bread's mac and cheese.
I liked Panera Bread till they changed their icy mocha. And I'm not an iced coffee person, but their icy mocha was like really good because it was this place opened up in was originally from Massachusetts, just like Dunkin' was originally from Massachusetts, and they changed their icy mocha and it didn't taste the same anymore. And then down here I went to one of the Paneras and they changed something on the menu and it
Mm.
wasn't good.
The soups are okay, Javita. I mean, I'm not a fan of it, but
I like their breads, like their bread loaves and
hmm
stuff like that. That's so good. Speaking of bread, there was we had a place. Well, Whole Foods had it for a while, and that's where I liked it from. And then another market had it, and then that market closed, which was a bummer. Was the olive bread?
Hmm.
It was really good, real good. Sliced and I had it sliced fresh. Put it in the toaster with a little bit of like a thing of butter on it. Oh, it was so good. Yeah, I'm a carb girl, as you can tell. Bread, bagels, bread, sub rolls, rice, beans, all carbs. Mm. Part of it's my Spanish side. Rice and beans.
One of my best friends is on a keto diet.
Wait a minute. One of your friends on HBO died?
No, one of my friends is on a keto diet.
Oh, keto died. I'm like, what?
No, I don't watch HBO.
I don't either. When I lived with my aunt, she was on the paleo diet, and we did it together before I moved into this place when I first moved down here. I kind of wish we were still living together because we did pretty well together. I mean, I lost 20 pounds on it, but then I moved out on my own over here, and it was like I can't do it on my own. Just no
Yeah.
way. I need like somebody else to be that's like in it, Then we do it together. I don't have the willpower to do it on my own, or somebody to completely cook for me that cooks healthy. But yeah. Oh gosh.
Where's DJ?
DJ's probably in bed still. He doesn't get out of bed until like 1 o'clock, even though he's awake. He doesn't get out of bed till like 1:30
Hey,
because his brother helps him get out of bed and stuff.
I ain't heard from Ryan in a minute.
Ryan's been doing a lot of shorts and a lot of short videos of the beach, and then he just did an ASMI, whatever it's called, of
ASMR.
yeah, of all the beach sounds like the birds, the crashing waves, the ocean wave, all the kind of stuff. He just posted that. I haven't watched it yet. It's like 2 hours plus, but it's something you would play just for the peaceful sound of the beach, the ocean sounds and stuff like that. For those that like that kind of sound to sleep to or relax to.
How's D?
John, my love, how are you, sweetheart?
Hey, Sean.
Yep. So I have 31. I have 31 Nomi Homies members to my channel. 10 of them will drop because it's only a month-long subscription. They were gifted the membership, which was pretty cool, from Quentin. But I don't say Quentin. I always say Quentin for Quint. I got to get off of that habit. Quint gifted 10 memberships one night when he joined, so that was sweet. And I miss JMB, and I wish they would pop in because I would love to play my thank you to them. But yeah. So how you doing, sweetheart? How's your healing going? Cooking anything yummy?
How's D feeling? Do you know?
Mm-mm. I haven't talked to her yet. I have not talked to her yet.
When lightning
I probably
strikes
will
Des,
later.
when
Hi,
lightning strikes
Sue.
Des, the sky gets a scar.
I want to get Eddie to put this one up there for me from Love. He wrote NBL. He wrote what was it? He wrote Des is spicy, not saucy.
Oh God.
I like that. I like that one. I
Hey,
think I
bud.
want that one instead of me trying to squeeze orange juice out of dead branches from an orange tree or whatever. Or me bull the gorilla into giving up banana for banana bread.
Oh my God.
Ooh. You're gonna be cooking ribs this afternoon before the Arctic front hits. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh God.
Make sure you wear a couple of layers there, John. Get your long johns out. Put your hat on, because that traps your heat in. Wear a good pair of socks. That also keeps your heat in. I told my daughter went back to bed. She didn't she stayed up all night. So I said to my son, come down and get your coffee, whatever you need, because I'm going live. Cold front hits Tuesday or Wednesday. Yeah, I don't know what ours is going to be. Oh, my gosh, some good barbecue, some good steak, some good ribs, some good pork, shredded pork. Oh, yum.
Y'all making me hungry, and I just ate a wrap.
I like my beef, my chicken. What can I say? Well,
Google.
I don't like all chicken. I like just the chicken breasts of the chicken, and I
That's
love a good fried chicken wing flap. Hey, Vitra, welcome, honey. Good morning. You got your coffee, your tea, your OJ, or whatever you're into this morning for morning beverage.
I just had a water, so
You had agua,
aqua, yeah,
agua,
cold aqua.
frío, agua, frío, frío, agua.
Since
You
we
got to
had
take
no Coke,
frío for cold. I'm sorry?
since we didn't have no Coke,
No Coca-Cola.
no Coca-Cola.
See, I want to get rid of this one. Once when parched, Des squeeze a cup of orange juice out of a bark of a dead orange tree. How in the heck do you get orange juice? Agua fria. See, there we go. Cold goes after the water.
I watched the new Aquaman last night.
Did you?
Yeah, I didn't really like it.
How bad was Amber Heard in it?
Bad.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I got my action figures. Hold on, I have the big one from the first movie, but I wasn't going to spend $30 for this, especially when he's got two outfits. So I bought the little ones for $6. So here's one outfit from Aquaman, and here's a second one from the second movie. These are from the second movie to go with my pop figure and action figure, the big one from the first movie.
Vitra
But
says she's drinking Tim Hortons brew in her new Hamilton Beach Flex Duo coffee maker, Coffee Mate French Vanilla Creamer.
I used to have a Duo Flex, and got rid of it. It was starting to be like a pain in the butt to clean. But I also liked it because I could have a K-cup or I could have a pot of coffee. I kind of miss that, but now I got a Mr. Coffee maker that I can have it set up at nighttime and have it set to start in the morning, and I have a cup of coffee ready in the morning. So that's pretty cool.
I like Tim Hortons.
And Vitra is a him, by the way.
Oh, Vitra.
Or Vitra, yes. Thank you for. I was going to say that too, and you beat me to it, Vitra. Let's see. And I have Italian creamer, sweet Italian creamer.
I had
Italiano.
peppermint mocha coffee this morning.
I used to have peppermint mocha creamer, but they changed the flavor. They made it less pepperminty. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to go Italian creamer all the way. So this is my love now, is Colombian coffee with Italian creamer. Well, just keep it not from around here. There he is.
DJ.
I can take my sweater off now that I'm inside. So
There's my buddy.
I'm not in black. I'm not in black. So, well, I am in black. It's got black, blue, white, and like a rusty, reddy brown color. But this way you see me in something other than black. So what else are you making with those ribs there, John? Or we just straight up ribbing it today? Not too much, DJ. We had a new member last night, and I didn't know it, that joined the channel because I didn't see it on YouTube, on the YouTube chat side. I think I had another window up, so I missed it. And I added them to the ticker, so they're after tracker right here. JMB is our new member to the channel. So I have 31 members. 10 will be dropping off at the end of the month. Burr! Okay, what's that in Fahrenheit? That is cold. Celsius. There it is. Celsius or Fahrenheit. Ay, ay, ay. Minus 50. It's minus 58 Fahrenheit? What? I hope you're staying inside. I don't think your car would work. Hey, how are you, Wendy? How good to see you. Not enough coffee this morning, girl. Good to see you, honey.
I'm ready for warmer weather. I don't know about y'all.
That is super duper cold.
He said it had to be after that because he left.
It's too cold to talk. Aw. Make sure you make sure you have your. Did I not give you? There it is. Okay. Um, yeah. Make sure you have long johns on. Put something at the door at the base. You know, if cold breeze comes through the bottom of the door. Oh my gosh. We're going out to get taco fixings for my daughter's birthday party tonight. She's turning 28 on the 14th. You know what? My son's birthday is tomorrow, the 14th, also. Happy birthday to your daughter.
And happy
My,
birthday to your son.
my son turns 32 tomorrow. I
Dang.
already got him his birthday gift. He's already been wearing it.
What was it?
2 pairs of pants.
Oh.
A pair of, they're both Wranglers, but one is like, oh, excuse me, almost a little bit like a cargo. And the other one is jeans that are really nice. Excuse me. I fed the chicken to back and fixing breakfast and under. Yeah, definitely get under that heating blanket. Happy birthday, Brooklyn. That's so sweet. Yeah, I need to go out. Speaking of, and I need to go do something. I want to go to either Walmart and get the cake that's got all the different flavors, cut slices. We'll do that sometimes for his birthday, or I want to go to, which is further away. I want to go to the bundt store and get him his own little carrot cake bundt. My weather is 46 degrees. The breeze is 11 miles per hour. If you want to know what your weather is, just type weather in your zip code, and Nightbot will post your temperature and what your weather is. For me, I'm sitting here.
I get my jeans from Aeropostale and American Eagle.
Yeah,
Sometimes
well, we go where we can afford it, so it's Wally World. It is. You got 2 pairs of pants for under $50.
Walmart has the best pair of jeans, though. Not gonna lie.
I have a construction jacket from Fort McMurray. It weighs at least 20. Oh, I believe it. 9 degrees there and windy. Who was it? Paula said it's 4 degrees in Missouri where she's at. Jovita. I guess whatever. It's 64 degrees where she's at, and she's freezing because she's used to 100-degree weather.
You're gonna think I'm crazy for this, Des, but I wore shorts in the cold last night.
Nah, I went barefoot. I go barefoot outside when it's 38 degrees on the concrete. You had earthquakes last night in Oklahoma? What? You're warm there, DJ. It's 46 degrees here. So in jackets, it's 3.5 or 1. Yeah, I got there. Oh my gosh, I hope it wasn't a major earthquake. I mean, I hope there was like minimal to no damage. Just a lot of shaking and rattling going on, but that's it. If you've got long johns, wear your long johns. Put on a long sleeve shirt and a hoodie. And definitely, if you got a hat, wear a hat because your heat traps inside your head. So if you can cover up here, cover your head, go for it. If you got no gloves, put some socks on your hands just to drive in the car and then take them off. Because let me tell you, all those places will trap your heat in: feet, neck, head, hands. I remember going outside with socks on my because we didn't have gloves, and I had to go outside and I had to put socks on my hands just to keep them warm. 4.4 and 3 quakes around 4 quick. Wow, the aftershocks.
That's
You
crazy.
had the quake and then you have the aftershocks. Yeah. Sometimes the aftershocks are worse than the quakes.
We've never had an earthquake here.
I remember being in St. Thomas when I was a kid, and it's an island, okay? Hey, Vicky, good morning, sweetheart. And
Good morning,
it's an
Vicky.
island, and I can remember I was like maybe 7 or 8 years old, and I don't remember my childhood much, but I remember certain things. And this I remember because I was sitting on the bed with my dad, my stepmother, my brother, and next thing you know, I felt the bed shaking, and nobody was moving on the bed. And then we found out later that it was an earthquake. I was like, whoa. I'm in Florida. DJ's in Florida. Colby's in Arkansas.
Mm-hmm.
Paula is not talking right now. She is in Missouri. Jovita is in southern Texas. Vitra is up in Canada. And Vicky's in California. And if I miss anybody else, I'm sorry. Oh, John, he's in Texas. Barbecue Rockstar, he's in Texas. If he's still here. He's getting ready to cook some ribs. And then, yep. Hey, Matt. And Matt's in Texas.
Hey, Big Matt.
Wendy, where are you at? I forgot. Oh, yeah, you already said it. Oklahoma. There you go. So,
Oklahoma.
yeah.
Home of the tornadoes.
Home of the tornadoes. The way the tornadoes are going, it could be anywhere now. I mean, it used to come across the plains like Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma and all that. Go down into Texas. Now you can Georgia's getting it, Alabama's getting it, Mississippi's getting it. We're getting it. So
I've been to Georgia.
So have I. I was just up there the other day. Went to Ollie's. Totally disappointed.
The side of Georgia I've been on is Savannah.
Yeah. What do you mean no, Matt?
Vicky asked if he was behaving.
Never mind. I just looked up. I just right at the chat. Because I'm looking at. Go ahead.
When is Matt never behaving?
Yeah, I had to look at because I got YouTube and StreamYard. So StreamYard here and YouTube here because the chat is better over here. Comes up faster.
Yeah.
5 people watching. I know that Jesse and Lisa are live. There's a few channels that are live, but I wanted to come on. I wasn't doing anything. I wanted to have morning coffee with y'all. Or now it's after 12, so 12 o'clock for Eastern side. Lunch coffee now.
It's 11:15 here.
I know. I know it's 11. I know. That's why I said in the thing, morning coffee, because I knew most of my friends are all, and my viewers are all on Central and Pacific and Mountain. I have a few Eastern, a few European, but mostly.
Des built a gorilla to get a handful of
bananas to make banana bread. Yeah, I bowled one. I didn't bullied one. I bowled one. I must have been one heck of a bowl to knock over a big, gigantic gorilla. Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you for coming. They're the best. Jesse and Lisa in person. I met them from Piddleton Pass in Alabama. They're absolutely the best. They gave me. I couldn't enjoy Pedals from the Past because it wasn't handicap friendly. So I said goodbye to everybody. I went to the event and we just couldn't get around with my wheelchair. So I said goodbye to everybody because I knew I'd be meeting everybody back at the hotel that was, there the night before. So my daughter and I went to Bucky's, like an hour away, and we went shopping at Bucky's. And so I got myself one of those camouflage coolers that you can keep cold stuff in. And Bucky is all done in white embroidery, which is nice because it's not like in your face. Unlike this emblem here, Bucky's, how it's bright.
Oh, I love their
And
banana chips.
oh, my favorite. And so I bought one, and then later on, Jesse and Lisa gave me one, not knowing. I thought it was a different one, but the same. So like I'd have a set, but it'd be one style and another style. And then I open up the other one. I'm like, oh, they're perfect. They're the same thing. So I had two of them, which is great when I go grocery shopping. They are precious. They're absolutely adorable, sweetheart people. I had the best time. And I got to meet Toby as well. Toby was at the hotel. So that was fun.
Everything okay?
I just got some news, and I don't know if the person wants me to share the news or not. I think they might want to share it. Yeah, they're getting ready to build a Bucky's in North Carolina. I got approved. So North Carolina's going to get their first Bucky's. I don't know if it's this year or next year, but again, their first Bucky's. Let's see. Just waiting for a response back. Oh gosh, Bucky's is fun. It's addictive. So if you go to Bucky's, make sure you got a few $100s with you. Hey, Jason, how are you, honey?
Dimples. I miss
Yeah,
you already.
Bucky's is very addictive, Wendy. Like when I went for my first time with my son, we drove 2.5 hours to Jacksonville, and then down another 40 minutes to St. Augustine. And I went to my first Bucky's, and let me tell you, my son and I spent money. We got sandwiches, and then we got jerky. But we got like I tried at the jerky bar, and then we got the bags. Don't buy the jerky from the bags. If anything, be aware that the jerky at the jerky bar is super expensive, but they give you a taste, a little piece. And so we bought like 3 pieces to bring back so my son, my daughter, and I could have one. And then we got we got the banana chips, banana bread pudding, the sandwiches. I got some souvenirs, and then I didn't spend quite as much as I did when I went up to Alabama to lead Alabama to my second Bucky's, and that's when I spent $106. Bought a lot of snacks, bought some magnets, bought a new cooler, which I ended up getting 2 that day, which was pretty cool. A tri-top. Yeah, their Bucky's pulled pork was good, and the butt end, I think it is. I forget what it's called. They have three different versions of their sandwich, and it was really, really good. The ones that we got. The only bummer part was that when you get your sandwiches, they go under the heating lamp in the wrap, but it doesn't. Like, I wish it was hotter. That's the only thing I wish it was a bit hotter to eat. I think next time I'm gonna bring like some parchment paper. Next year, maybe try to go again. Bring some parchment paper or something in my bag because they have a microwave in the hotel room and heat it up that way.
Bucky's got the bless you.
Excuse me, thank you.
I'm not Wendy's. Bucky's got the best banana pudding.
Simon, it's okay, honey. I stayed there through the whole live though. I was running you in the background, even though I didn't say anything. I want to be there, support you in the background. No, he's not in the doghouse. It's all good. I understand. I mean, he had a full house too.
I miss you, Dimples.
Woof woof. That's so funny. Uh, nah, Simon's not in the doghouse. Heck, he's both of his channels is members of my channel. You think he's in the doghouse? Nope.
Is Dimples in the doghouse?
No, Dimples is never in the doghouse. Simon, I'm not worried, hon. I saw everybody up there. Randy was in rare form again. Nah, Dimples, you're never in the doghouse with me. You and I go way back.
To know Dimples is to love Dimples.
That's right. Ouch. But any hoo ha. Anyways, yeah. See, Jason and I have an understanding. I am monetized now, Vicky. Okay. You haven't heard then. I applied for monetization for my third time Christmas night with the help of Jerry from Butler Family Farm. He told me to make a second Gmail, and I did. I don't know, Vicky, where Ryan is. And I made a second Gmail, and he goes, now submit it and see what happens. And I attached it to my account, by the way. And so I went and submitted it, and then that was the 25th that night. The 27th, the morning of the 27th, I get an email, not an email, a text message from DJ at 7:44 in the morning. Congratulations. And it was funny was DJ, Jerry and I were talking about it, and DJ picked up on it because he's admin to my my YouTube. Thank you. And so we did it, and then I looked, and he said, "You've been monetized." I went, "What?" I get on my phone. Sure enough, I've been monetized. And they said it takes like up to 30 days. It took less than 48 hours to find out I was monetized. So it took about 36 hours maybe. I was like, whoa. So I'm not doing the super chats. That's okay, Natasha. I'm not doing the super chats. I'm just doing the memberships for 99 cents a month. That's the highest I'm going to go because I want to make sure that everybody that wants to subscribe can afford 99 cents. And I think it's fair. So, yeah. Hey, Nancy.
Nancy, Anastasia.
Yeah. Anastasia. Okay, honey. Go top off your drink.
I need to get up.
So yeah, so 99-cent membership. Your name will be tickered across the bottom until I get to 1,000 characters, and then when I do my intro, I'll do a page with everybody's name on it once I get to a certain point. So right now I got 31 memberships. 21 are full-time and 10 were gifted from Quint. 2106 barbecue. And yeah, I'm just going to make it fair for everybody. Quint's got 2 channels subscribed to me, and Simon, Yes I Can Barbecue, has got 2 channels subscribed to me as members. Exactly, Vicky. I want to make it because I'm not out for the money per se. It would be nice if I wasn't on Social Security, then I would go all the way. But I want to make it fair for everybody. 99 cents, especially somebody like me who's disabled, it would be fair. You know what I mean? Or on a fixed income that has an extra $1 a month or something like that wants to subscribe. So
Hey,
that's $12 a year. $12 a year is not bad subscription.
You can't beat that.
Nope. So yeah, so that's what I did. So I'm okay with that. And then if anybody wants to get me anything, instead of being like PayPal or Super Chat, I have my wish list. They can either get me a gift card to Amazon or something off my wish list. There's all different prices on there, different things. It can be whatever. So, yeah. Woo, Nancy, from 4,000 or 3,000? I'm over the 4,000 now. Well, I was over 5,000 when I subscribed. When I tried again for my membership. You're trying for the Super Chat, that one, or you're trying for the whole thing? Oh yeah, that's rough. But I was lucky though because I ended up in the hospital, which made it easier for me because everything was documented from the hospital, Mass General Hospital, when I ended up becoming disabled. So yeah, that made it a little bit easier for me. Still had to wait, I think like 6 months, but from the time I applied to the time I got it, I got reimbursed back pay from from when I submitted, which was pretty cool. I do hope you get yours. Okay, 3,000. Okay. And then you can continue from there working it up, which is good. Yeah, I went straight for the 4,000. I didn't try for anything else. Yeah, I know you can make money from the ads, but I have to watch my money. I can only make so much, if that, and then I'll get in trouble and I'll start losing money from my disability and from my food stamps. So, and I'll lose more than what I would have coming in. And I can't afford that because I'm just making enough now to cover what I have now, plus a little bit extra that I have subscribed to channels for. So I'm dropping actually. I've dropped. Here we go. Hey, honey. I dropped. I dropped Disney Plus, and I'm dropping Paramount TV. So, yeah.
Hey, Nancy.
And my phone bill is only $53 a month. So, my cell phone.
That's not bad.
Mm-mm.
I won't tell you how much ours is, but I got 4 lines on it. So,
yeah, my son's got it through Metro PC. So his is I think 63 a month, and mine's 53 through Boost Mobile. If I went through AT&T or Verizon, forget it, or T-Mobile, forget it. It'd be like, I mean, it's bad enough I'm spending now. My internet bill just went up to $132 from $127. It's $5.99 a month or $6.99 a month, something like that. But that $4 can go to something else. Here comes Simon. What?
Great.
Hey, honey.
Woo, woo. In the doghouse. What's up,
So
Simon?
Hey, what's
yeah,
up?
I'm trying to find out. We have MetroNet internet that came through Tallahassee.
Oops, sorry.
That's
There
it.
you go.
Oh, what
Sorry.
happened? Oh, okay. But we have MetroNet that came through Tallahassee, and the cost of that is a lot less than Comcast. And I've been through Comcast since before I moved down here. And I've been down here 14 years, and I had at least 10 years up there. So I've had it for 24 to 30 years of Comcast.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would change every
And
2 years just because
I'm sorry?
I would change providers every 2 years just because it was cheaper
Yeah.
because it was a
But
promo rates. And once it started going up to normal, I just go switch back to like DirecTV or the other cable company.
yeah. I don't know about that Vicky here, but I know one thing. I want to find out about MetroNet and see if they can come in because they brought all the lines through. They borrowed and put them in, but I'm trying to see if because I'm in a townhouse community and it's two different homeowners associations and I'm renting to own. I know my stepmother would be like, "Yeah, you can have it installed, no problem." It's just finding out. Yeah, I got to do that with. I think I get like $10 off or something like that.
Yeah.
Um,
So your cable provider or internet provider should have a discount for people with disabilities who are on like Medicaid or Medicare.
and food stamps. I think I know
Yeah.
that. I know that Amazon does. If you have food stamps, you get a
Right.
discount.
Right. I got that discount because I have SSI disability, and I qualified for that last year. I didn't know. I
I
didn't
think I
want.
get $10 off,
Well,
and if I go paperless, I get another $10 off.
right. My I think my bill's like less than $8.
Wow. I have the max on the 100 though, because we're always streaming and stuff. So I don't know what they would do for me because I've got one of the bigger packages. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's not like I'm just like at the minimum and you can only upload and download and watch so much on the
Yeah,
internet.
that was one of the things that I think it was DirecTV or Spectrum. I can't remember which one it was. I would have to downgrade my speed on my internet, and I can't do it.
I'm not downgrading nothing on my internet.
So I just took off DirecTV and just kept the AT&T internet.
Yeah, see, I don't have TV.
Right.
It's just internet.
Yeah, I stream everything,
132. Yeah,
and I mostly just watch
132 a
YouTube
month.
now. It's like I don't really watch regular TV programming.
My internet box alone to rent that is $25.
Yep.
Just the box.
Yep.
That's ridiculous.
The router was like $20, I think it was.
Yeah.
A buddy of mine got me one. It's like maybe $80 total, and it's better than what they had. So I gave them back theirs, and I'm using mine.
Yeah, but then if that dies, then they don't replace. Hey,
Yeah,
Desiree.
I mean, I'm saving money anyway.
Yeah.
I only paid 80 for it. I'm not paying the 20 something, whatever it is a month.
If you learn how to hack Wi-Fi, it'll be free.
Yeah, well, I don't want to do that.
I don't want to get busted for something like that.
Hey,
I
there's
mean,
YouTube videos on how to do it.
I mean, so much doo-doo. I'd be like, oh, that's just great. Now I'm throwing myself in jail with my wheelchair. Here we go. Nope.
Hold on, let me do this real quick. Do that. Turn this one off. There.
Well,
Get rid of that.
Yeah,
Gets rid of
MetroNet
everything.
come through here. MetroNet, it would be at least $70 cheaper. You know what I mean? It's here. It's just, they're checking into it. Yes, I know, Rebecca. I see you, girl.
She
I'm just
can't.
trying to get
She can't
them.
stay off.
She won't stay off. She'll just put her
Well,
3 icons to let
the
us
thing
let us
is,
know that she's here.
she can't keep from commenting. So
Yeah,
because I can watch a live stream and not comment anything and just watch.
yeah, yeah. Usually she says it at the end of the live, but
Mhm.
this time she's got to let us know she's here early. Yes, Rebecca, we see you, girl. You're here.
I put away
Now,
my Santa hat right after Christmas though.
yep, it gets packed away.
Yeah.
Up there, look, there he is with his hat on. He's all set. He knows Rebecca's lurking.
So what's with
Just
the
don't
five
laugh at me when
hamster?
I got it.
What's with the 5 hamster robots?
Well, 5 hamster robots come together to form one giant hamster robot.
Oh gosh,
It's
that's
only
so
like
funny. So funny. Let
Can
me
y'all
know
see
if you
my
see J&B, if J&B pops in.
y'all
what's
see
that?
my beautiful razor burn? I don't know if
Nope.
it's coming through.
See rosy
Nope.
cheeks.
Yeah, it's razor burn. It's just not coming all the way through. It's
Yeah.
not as bad as yesterday. So I started using a safety razor for the first time yesterday, and I'm learning. It's a big learning curve to it.
I won't
So
do
I'm
it.
learning
I'll
how
cut
to
my
use
face.
it.
Okay, now I see it.
I won't
Yeah.
do it. I'll
Ouch.
cut my face.
Look, Nick.
Yeah. Oh, ow. Down
Yeah.
there, down. Ooh,
But
Yeah.
ouch.
the best part with the safety razor, you don't even feel it. The nicks don't even hurt. I feel the
So,
razor burn. I feel the heat, but the nicks don't even hurt. Now, what did sting a little bit was I got it's called an alum, ALUM, alum block,
uh-huh.
and it's got like antiseptic type properties to it, and it helps with razor burn, the nicks, and stuff like that. When you first put it on, I mean, you feel the sting, and it's where the medicine part of it, the medicinal part of it, is taking effect.
Right.
And it's pretty cool. I never knew of this thing till my boss said, if you're doing a safety razor, buy these things. And he gave me a little list because he's been using safety razors for a long time. So I've been using him as my resource. But he said, get that alum block. It's going to make all the difference. That and some stuff called a nick stick, which I've got
Mhm.
coming in today. And you just put it on your face. You just wet your face a little bit. You wet the block. And you just rub it over the spots. Then you wait about 15 to 30 seconds and you just wash it off. Then it makes all the difference in the world.
Yeah, I gotta shave here, all this in here, because my
Yep.
beard will grow up to right here.
Yeah, mine will do that too. When I
Yeah.
was trying to do a couple of years ago, you actually, like, my first videos I had on all terrain coffee and camping, I actually had like a full beard, but I kept it trimmed. But like you, I had to shave
Up
right
there, the
here because
cheekbone.
it literally it grows like
Yeah.
right here.
Right.
I will have hair grow
That's
right there, and it's annoying as crap.
So on my head, right here, it'll go into my forehead right here. So I gotta get that shade every time I get my hair cut.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I have hair grow everywhere except for right here.
Nah.
I
Because
don't have to worry
it'll
about shaving my legs.
grow like crazy on the sides and the back, and I'm not doing that horseshoe look. I ain't having it. It don't work on me. So I just shave the whole head now and call it a day.
Why don't you go with a double
Yeah.
mohawk? Look, just shave all the way back, leave it in the middle, just 2 mohawks.
Yeah, there you go. Like what was that? The wrestling group
Legion of Doom, Hawk.
yeah, Legion of Doom, Hawk. That's right. He had that. He had the side mohawk thing.
You also have the big old spikes and the pads and the makeup. So
See,
And
that's
all
what I
works
have
well.
to do. If I get this, if I get the side mohawks, I got to get the shoulder pads and spikes.
Then
Yeah.
you look like Mad Max, beyond Thunderdome and all that, and all those crazy
No.
characters.
he'll just be the next generation of Legion of Doom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
No,
And
I
you could
still
be a
think
wrestler.
belong like Mad Max group or something. Hey, Digits. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I don't have to worry about shaving my legs because of my disability with the lymphedema and the cellulitis. it pretty much took off most of the hair on my legs.
That
I have
truck's
like a
happening
few
with me too.
straggly,
It's slowly
a few
happening to me too.
straggly hairs, but not enough to shave. So I'm like, eh. And now that I've got
What if
older,
we
there's less and
combine?
less hair growing.
What's that?
What if we combine both of y'all's ideas and I'll just be Maximum Doom?
There you go, Maximum Doom. That's a good name, actually.
Max Doom.
That's a good wrestling name,
See?
Maximum Doom.
Not just Max Doom. Just walk around calling yourself Max Doom.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly. Max Doom.
Max Doom.
Gotta change
How
your
you
name.
doing, Digits? So it's cool to see somebody in this morning. I haven't seen a lot lately.
So this weather blew in. It's been blowing for like 2 days out of the north, and up north we have cedar trees, and that stuff just running crazy on me right now. Just running nose and
Allergies.
coughing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
So I
some
got rid of
people have.
COVID, but I'm still hard running nose.
Watching college basketball. Yeah, it's basketball season. It's basketball and hockey season right now.
Mm-hmm.
Ice hockey, that is, if you don't know anybody.
What is a sport anyway?
That's true. I mean, some people consider checkers a sport.
With 2 capital X's
Yeah,
and a capital M.
that's the way it's got to be.
There you go. There's your new channel name, Max Doom.
It had to be
well,
X's though.
all right, Wendy, you have a beautiful day, honey. Stay warm, wear your layers, and get back underneath that heating blanket.
Bye,
It's
Wendy. I miss you already.
It's almost 60 degrees here again. It was 32 this morning.
Yeah, it
Look
was
at this.
really cold here too, Simon, and it's already warming up too.
It is
Simon,
currently.
Jovita lives in Riviera, Texas, way
Okay.
down there. And
Well-
she's like, it's 64 degrees. I have sticks all over my yard with those hellacious South Texas winds.
66 here.
66 there. It's
But I've,
72 where he is, Jovita.
I think I was 30. I think I saw 32 this morning on my phone when I looked at it at like 6 in the morning. Hey, Judge Webb.
Wow.
How you doing, Jeff? I saw Jeff posted a picture on Facebook. He was all cozy with his doggy on the couch this morning. It must have been last night. I'm not sure.
Yeah, so let the
Hey,
blanket you breakfast is done. Blessings. Stay warm, honey. Oh my gosh.
So
Yeah,
I'll
it's
probably
48 here.
So I'll probably barbecue later today if it's sunny outside. I think it is. I haven't gone outside yet, but it's not. It won't be cold. So
Yeah, Barbecue Rockstar came in. I don't know if he's lurking in the background, but he says it's cold where he is in Texas, and he's getting ready to grill some ribs before the super cold front comes in later.
I don't know if he's back in North Texas or he's still in South Texas, Southeast Texas.
He gave me his address, and I didn't write it down. It's in my email.
Okay.
I believe, or in my messenger. I have to look. He gave me his address, but I don't think he's like where he used to be. So I'll have to look.
Yeah, because
see what state.
He was up in the Dallas Fort Worth area before, and then he said he was moving down to the southeast coast part of Texas. So
yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about firing up the smoker today, but my son and I are talking about going out tonight for seafood. So I was like, yeah, I won't fire up the smoker quite yet.
Yeah.
Mine will be back. I don't know what we're grill. Just so I can do a quick cook on some. I have some steaks that I bought the other day that I need to get cooked.
Can you guys handle things while I use the ladies' room?
Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, my latest thing to throw on. So I call it a smoker, but I've got a wood pellet grill. I got a Traeger, right? So you can smoke on it, or you can cook it higher.
Yep.
Yeah. It's all indirect heat, but I tell you that indirect heat. Before I was like, yeah, whatever. And now that I've got a grill that's primarily that, it's like the only way I want to cook, because everything comes out so much more juicy and I don't know. It's just awesome. If you're cooking at high heats, of course, if you're cooking low and slow, you got to make sure you don't dry it out by zapping all the fat out of it, depending on
Right.
what you have. But my latest thing has been doing bacon on it. I can't eat bacon any other way. After doing bacon on that thing,
Yeah, lucky you, man. I still haven't tried making bacon, but I could cold smoke it on my smoker because it's big enough to where I can put a small fire in it and just get the smoke on it, and then just cure the bacon like normal, right? And then smoke it.
yeah. And I mean, so I've just been buying. I've decided not to undertake the task of getting the pork belly and actually, smoking to do the bacon that way.
Mhm.
I've just been buying the already cured smoked bacon.
Okay.
And what I've been using, so instead of putting it directly on the grill grates, I went and got actually for Christmas I was given 2 of the crispin trays,
Right.
like you would do bacon in the oven, and I just used the racks from that, and I don't put it. The first time I did it one under a tray, just to kind of see how much grease would come out, and just to make sure, even though it's indirect heat, you can still have a grease fire in that thing if you're not careful. So I wanted to understand how much grease came out of the bacon, and it really wasn't too bad.
Mhm.
But I've been doing it. The first time I did it at 225 for like 2 hours, and that's when I had the pan underneath it. And at 2 hours, it was supposed to be in about where I wanted it, but it wasn't because the pan underneath it was taken away from the heat that it was getting.
Right.
So I turned it up to 325 to finish it off that day because I had to get it. It was on Christmas Day, and my wife had to work. She's in healthcare, and I wanted to surprise her during her lunch break and take her some goodies. So I took her some smoked bacon, some strawberry cake, and some chocolate fudge. And but so the next time I did bacon, I just put it on the tray that comes with the crisping pan, but not the pan underneath it. And I did it at 325 for about 45 minutes. And you talking about crispy bacon? I mean, even doing it at 225 and finishing off higher, I still had a really nice crispy. And it was the kind that when you put the bacon on your tongue and you push it up to the roof of your mouth, it like crumbles into dust in your mouth.
Right.
See, that's what I like. I like it like that. I don't want it crunchy, crispy. I want it kind of that breakaway crispy. I love it like that.
So I like it just before it gets to that point. I want to have a little bit of bite so into it.
See,
But
and I like it. I like it chewy like that too. I just can't do it when it gets so crunchy that it becomes like really hard because
right.
my teeth can't take that.
Yeah. So I do want to do it straight from a pork belly, and then cure it from there, and then slice it up.
One day I'll get to that, but that's going to be a little bit down the road. I'm still getting my feet wet with a lot of that stuff, and
Yeah.
I'm in the near future. I'm going to look at trying some briskets. Doing that. My biggest thing I've been tackling right now is getting good at doing ribs because I just absolutely love ribs.
Yeah.
And I've already done. So I bought that thing. It came in on December. It was the first Friday in December is when I got it. And that entire weekend, it rained the whole time. So I ended up not using it. But since that first weekend in December, I've already cooked 8 racks of ribs on that thing.
Wow. Hey, Doris.
Well,
How
how
are you,
many can you
Nicole?
how many can you fit in that pellet smoker?
It says you can do for the ribs. It says you can do 6 racks.
Mhm.
I think if you wanted to do 6 racks on it, it's very doable, but you'd probably have to cut them in half to kind of get all
Right.
6 to really fit good in
Okay.
there.
Yeah.
But they make a rack. Traeger makes a rack that'll hold 8. So if I got the racks, I could easily get 8 racks of ribs at one time. I've primarily just been doing 2 at a time because I've been getting them from BJ's Members Club, and it's like a 2-pack for $15. But on Christmas Day, I did do 4 racks, and it was still space around. And but at the same time, there was enough. I could move around. I still could put more stuff on it, but it was a good amount for being able to move things around and work around hot spots and stuff like that.
So some of the YouTubers that I watch that they have like pellet smokers. I've been using this brand right here, Smoking Pecan Pellets. They're made with
Ooh.
pecan shells.
Oh, I'm putting that on my list to check out.
Yes. So only I'm playing because from what they're showing it produces a lot of good smoke for your food pecan smoke.
That's awesome.
Ow!
Yeah.
Yeah,
How's it
got
going?
some news to tell you all. It's a
Uh-oh.
little bit of sad news, so I want to give it to you right now. Outdoors with Big Matt, his dog went to lay down in his bed and passed away.
Oh man.
Uh-huh.
No.
So yeah. So I just want to give you a heads up on that. Matt is, I don't know if he's still lurking in the background, but he might be dealing
Yeah.
with the loss of his fur baby. So I just want to give you a heads up on that, guys.
That's
Yeah.
rough. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Yeah. It sucks. It totally sucks. I
Yeah.
remember my Great Danes passed away, my cats passed away. Just heartbreaking. They're part of your family.
Yeah. My little doggy too, man. Just back in Christmas night, she passed away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that, Simon.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
morning,
It's
Natasha.
it's never fun.
Or
Wow.
afternoon on my side.
You have a good crowd here.
I got a mixture.
A
A
mixture.
mixture of wonderful people. Mixture.
Mixture.
Mixture. I love it.
Yeah. 14 people watching.
It's always fun. Like I'm sorry.
14 people watching. Is that correct?
14. Yep, 14.
Okay.
Some wonderful people lurking in the background. JMB is my newest member to the channel, so I'm hoping they pop in so I can give them a thank you video.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got 14. Well, I have 31 members, but 10 of them are temporary members till the end of the month.
Oh, you did the free one.
Quint did the free one. Yeah. Let's see. Today's my
Oh,
mom's.
yeah. Okay, so Quinn paid for the 10 subscribers.
Yep.
Yeah, there is a way to do where you can do up to 10 a month for free.
Yeah, I know. I was looking for that when you guys were talking about it, and I didn't see it on mine.
Hold on, let
I
me
didn't
see if
see that one either.
let me see if I can find it real quick. I
Okay.
gotta go here first. Just a
Today's my
moment.
mom's birthday, and she passed away before Christmas. I'm living on YouTube today. Aww. Welcome back, Desiree. Yeah, I do it differently. Like if I feel like you don't deserve it, I take it away from you.
Damn.
So
Cool.
hey,
You're on a laptop, right? Des?
some people don't want the wrench, so I don't give them the wrench. Like Rebecca had it, and she doesn't want it, so I took it away. So
You are on a laptop, right?
no,
Or
my
computer?
desktop.
Yeah. Okay,
Yep.
so I believe if you click the little dollar sign, it should give you some options.
Hold on, let me go down there. All right. And it says membership gifting.
Yes.
Okay. Ew. You have 10 memberships left to gift this month.
There you go.
Gift 5. It says gift 5 now.
Yeah, you can do 5. You may do I think 10, but I did 5 the
Hey,
other night. I'm gonna do another 5 next week. Probably. There you go.
Okay.
And I think they're either random or people can click on them. I'm not sure how it works. There you
No,
go.
it's random.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
5 random.
so, yeah. So Don, Skipper, Sean, Carrie, and Sue
But
all
file. Yeah.
got memberships for the
Mhm.
month.
And those are will end in 30 days. So you won't be charged anything for that.
That's cool. And then I can do another 5 like next week or something.
Might be even be able to do that today. I'm not sure.
Let's see.
But I'm doing mine
Yeah,
next
I
week.
can.
Probably.
I can. I'm doing it right now.
There you go.
Get it out of the way. They'll be coming. Oh, Jovita got one. Doris got one. NJ Pote. I don't know that person. New Jersey Pote, 1986. Christine got one. White Rock.
Oh, my gifting wasn't turned on.
I'm sorry, honey?
The allow thing.
You're very welcome, Jovita. So you're a member till the end of the month.
And then
Yeah, it picks its own people.
yeah, it did randomly. That's why I did on mine when I first did it at the beginning of the month. It just picked 5 people at random that were in the chat.
That's cool. And not all of these people were in the chat, but that's okay.
Oh no. Oh wow. Okay.
No. Yeah, because Jovita is here and Doris is here, but Christina's not here. White Rock is not here. New Jersey Post Days 1986 is not here.
So you're able to tell?
I'm sorry?
You're able to tell if they're not in the chat?
Most of the people always say hi to me.
Okay.
Hat Creek Dawn is not here. Skipper's not here. Sean's not here. Sue is here. Carrie's not here. Rigged.
I thought that was just in the barbecue channel.
Yeah, PD I think it's rigged too.
Hey, I have no control over it, guys. But Doris is a member. Doris got free membership. Mom and Dad did not.
No. Neither one of us got a free membership, but she gave it to Doris.
Hey, how did that happen? Okay, never mind.
Moffat gave away 50 memberships.
David Moffat gave away 50 memberships, and not one of them was there. So.
See, I thought it was for people in the live stream.
Happy belated birthday, Desiree. Anime Gamer Creators, Desiree. She's got 2 channels. This is her main. I met her through Verna, if I remember, Bay's place.
Hey, Jerry Bear.
See, when you become a member, not a temp member, your name will go across the bottom of my channel. They did say it's better than stickers and super chats because you get to keep more of it for your channel, for your information. Okay.
Yeah, if you have content on your channel, then yeah, you can set it to members only, and they'll have access to that only. You know. So there's a few things I have on
That's
my.
Scary. I saw you.
So there's a few things I do have on my channel that is for my members only, and the only way to see it is to get into one of my memberships. So
yeah, I just have it set as minimal. It's like 99 cents for membership, no extras. You do get the stickers and you do get the shout out at the bottom.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Everybody is equal. So yeah, I know who I'm joining once I cut off Paramount Plus. So. I'm already subscribed to your channel. I'm already a member of your channel, dude. I just brought down the membership.
Hey, how big is that cast iron pan back there behind you on your right side?
You talking to Al?
Yes.
You gotta be talking to him because I have one too. I have one too. It's about this big.
It's like a 5-inch.
Aw, Al.
About 5 inch. You're welcome.
I bought some. I think they're either 3.5 or 4-inch cast iron pans.
Right back.
Tiny. No wonder you were quiet when I asked.
I just
Mine's small.
make you do some work. I got 2 little tiny ones downstairs.
One of those? Yeah.
Bottom of them.
Those are the ones I've got. They're real tiny. Yeah.
Yeah. So I use them every now and again if I'm throwing a little something in the oven or something like that.
Yeah.
That one hasn't been burnt in yet.
Like a giant single serve brownie.
Yeah.
Or they're good for pancakes.
Yeah, there you go.
Or little mini pizzas. Mini pizza.
Hey Jerry, how's your healing going, honey?
Jerry.
It's going.
Aw.
I'm better today than I was yesterday.
Yeah, the first day is always a killer.
Susan took the belly strap. They have the hold my everything in. Hey Al, you got the card.
I got the card. Thank you very much. Did that on my last live. I opened it up.
All right, Al, you've been added to the ticker.
Add it to the ticker.
Added to the ticker.
I'm sorry, I'm lost.
The ticker down below for all my members.
Oh,
The ones that are full-time members, not the gifted members.
yeah, you got. Look how many members you got.
Yeah, look
I've
at that.
got 32. I got 42 right now, but 22 are full-timers.
I'm jealous. I think
Oh,
16.
that's right. Somebody's been buying the memberships, huh?
Yeah, 10 of them were
50
bought by
digits.
Clint, and then I just gifted 10. So
I show you my scars and black and blue belly, but you probably it may make everybody leave.
I remember having black and blue twice across here to here.
Yep.
One from gallbladder and one from having my tubes clamped shut. It's no joke. And the gas in there, whew, that's worse than the pain.
I don't have any of that.
Oh, I had gas.
But I have.
Yeah.
I just
Sorry.
ate something too, and my stomach feels like
Oh, look at that.
I got
That's
punched.
more of a 6-inch.
I don't know what size it is.
It's like an 8-inch pan to me.
I was
Yeah,
about to say,
that looks bigger than the one I got.
Yeah, it should have a number on there somewhere.
Also,
Al,
this
this is
large
bigger than
pan.
yours.
It's a fall. It's a large Oktoberfest 2022, but it doesn't say unless it's somewhere I don't see it.
On the handle.
No,
No.
nope.
Des is bigger than Al's.
Hold on. Let me get my handy dandy tape measure.
Oh, there you go.
Let's see.
Yeah, there's no numbers on this one either.
It's got the pour. It looks like an 8.5. Well,
It's not printed in color though.
it looks
could
like
be an 8.5.
8-inch, 8.5
8
inch. 8 inch.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one's
I
6
got
and a
it
half.
from 8.5 inch, 8.25.
I think it goes by the inside the bottom.
Yeah.
This one is a
Okay.
6. It's 8.5 on the top, or 6.5
Yeah.
on the top.
Mine's 8.5 on the top.
Yeah, well, it's an 8-inch pan.
So on the bottom, inside, it's like a 6-inch. Or
Oh,
6.5.
okay. Yeah, 'cause it opens up like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it have the pour spouts on each side?
That one does, yeah.
Right here.
Yep.
And here.
Yeah. I have I think it's a 10-inch. Sucker's heavy. But I use that.
This hurts putting my right arm. It hurts because of my shoulder.
Yeah.
So it's like it's too heavy for it. So I don't use it because I have a glass top and I don't want to use it on my glass top stove.
I use mine on my glass top stove all the time, Des. It ain't gonna hurt it.
Mom had a cast iron set, and she had it on the cast iron stove all the time. It never ever hurt it.
Hold on a second. I'm missing something here.
I've actually got I got my grease and everything still in my cast iron. Now it's not a lot. It's just a little bit in there.
Yeah.
Keep it all nice and moist.
That's the best way to keep them, though.
They're frozen in California.
I did
hold
some. I made some like Chinese orange chicken. I did the chicken in my cast iron. It turned out so freaking awesome.
Awesome. Oops. It should be fine in glass top. The other thing is too, like learning how to cook and clean with it is the other thing too.
Well, when you cook with it, you just wipe it out with a paper towel, and that's done.
That'll
Yeah, but
get
if
you
you
like a
stick to
little plastic scraper or squeegee. You could use that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My problem I always have with the stuff that I cook in my cast iron, if I ever try using a paper towel to wipe it out, it'll actually like catch and rip.
Oh,
That's a little 4-inch.
Oh wow.
yeah, that's about the size of the ones that I got downstairs. It's just they're just little tiny and they're really flat. Like it wasn't lipped up like a bowl. They're really flat ones. The ones
Okay.
that
Okay, mine have a lip on there. But yeah, I ended up buying 2 more the other day, so I have 3 now. But I'm gonna be making probably like little pot pies out of it in it.
Oh, that'd be cool.
What kind of pie?
It's Popeye.
Pot pies.
Popeye. Popeye. That's a sailor man.
I thought about doing the apple pie on my wood pellet grill.
Should work.
I had I went to a demo right when I had just bought mine, and a guy there was a Ace Hardware, and I guess Traeger, whoever, they send them, like when they do these demos, they tell them what they want them to do. For I guess they got like a monthly thing to do or whatever, and they were like, "We want you to do brownies on it." And he was like, "Brownies?" They turned out really good, really, really good. And the guy just used box mix.
Desiree wants to know what kind of pot pie.
I just answered her.
Beef stew. Got it. Sorry, I was just writing down on my list my members.
She's making a list and checking it twice.
I just check on my studio app. It'll show me all my members.
Yeah, I'm in my studio. It's I got 42 members right now, but 20 are gifted.
Right.
20 are gifted. So
I don't have nowhere near that.
I only have 14. And Al's not one, and neither is Simon, and neither is Baldy there. Jason.
I'm a member of nobody.
Jason's not even a member of my channel.
I haven't
All
seen
right,
Jason
Jerry?
in so long. He lost all his hair since the last time I saw him.
No, I didn't lose it. I shaved it. There's a difference.
Well, it's still gone.
Digits, you're funny. I went to the
And
lodge.
you think I'm dead
That's where that
sexa
one's
now
from.
too, don't you?
Oh yeah,
I'm
you're
sorry, what?
sexy. You're so
Yes, yes.
sexy. You're too sexy for your hair.
I'm dead sexa. You know you want to
His
rub my head,
dimples-
Jerry Bear. Come on, Jerry Bear.
I want to
dimples
put some
makes him
wax
sexy.
on it and buff it.
Touch
I
it,
went
Jerry
to the
Bear.
lodge factory.
Come on, Jerry Bear. Touch it.
I
Wanna
can't
touch
reach you. I'm in the wrong position.
Come on, baby. Rub my head.
You
Move 'em up there, Jess.
gotta swap us. I can't reach up that high.
Natasha, which DVD list? I'm sorry, honey. I forgot.
Well, that's okay. I only got 14 too, and Jerry's not one of them.
I was for a long time.
Yeah.
So I have. How many do I have?
See, my problem is if I went to Pigeon Forge and I went by the lodge factory, I'd buy it all, but it would sit in the bottom of a cabinet somewhere and never be used. So I'll go to a secondhand store, antique store, flea market, something else instead.
So I have 12 members.
But Tasha, I forgot what list, hon. What movie list are you looking for? I'll make sure I write it up. I tell you, I forget my brain sometimes.
I forget that all the time.
What you want a DVD list for?
Yeah, I know we were talking about movies that I would do was for Christmas, and movies I have for Halloween. But if it's a complete DVD list, I'll have to sit here for a few hours and write that out. That's a big list.
When I had a DVD list, I made a spreadsheet. That's how I only have it once.
Yeah, I usually do that with like certain books and stuff, like from my author. I go on my documents. I have a list from Anne Rice, so all the books I have of Anne Rice. I need to do that with like all the books I have from Debbie McComber and Nora Roberts. Definitely we got to go through that list then. Let me know DVDs you needed. I brought home 20 boxes full from my store.
Des, do you know how I make lists of stuff that I got?
What?
I don't, because ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh, I have time sometimes.
No, I ain't doing it.
Yeah, that I do know, Digits. Like it might be like a piece that came off or something else, but not like inside the pot itself.
Yeah,
So
Digits, I would have been just like you. I would have dropped so
For
much
sure,
time.
Natasha.
I use my notes app on my phone to make lists, so that's where I keep them.
Well, I have like a picture. I think I have the picture of my my list, but I think I also have it on my pictures on Google. So I'll just bring that over here, and then I'll just go through and start typing up my list and put it
All
in
my
genre
lists
or
are right
something.
here.
Not my
Steel
list. Not
Is
my
that
list.
yeah, Tony?
You know why my list is not like that? Hold on a second. Because I bought 4 Punishers and 2 of Sleepy Hollow. So I had to return 2 Punishers. I gifted one during one of my giveaways. I gifted another, one of my Sleepy Hollows during a giveaway. I had 2 of another movie also gifted on my giveaways. So my brain does not hold. New Jersey, Pulte, 1986. I don't remember this person. Huh. I have to check them out. Go ahead, talk away.
Oh, sorry. I'm taking a survey. I'm sorry.
You're taking a survey, huh?
Yeah.
We're talking away. You just
We're
can't
talking,
hear us.
What's
we're
a
talking about bacon about an
stargazer?
hour ago.
Bacon?
Bacon.
I wasn't
Look at
bacon.
this.
It's bacon.
Bacon.
Hey, Jason,
Dude, Jim Bear.
have you played the game lately?
No.
I've done that too, Jovita. Not all the time though. I used to get it from a guy at the flea market, and his booth is gone after like 12 years, 13 years. Hi, Michelle.
Jerry, I've had to spend so much time in my chair
Thank
up
you,
here
Michelle.
with work that when I'm not working most of the time, I'm downstairs. I'm away from
Hi,
my desk.
Molly.
That's some of why I've not been on many lives either, because I'm just trying to get a break away from this room. So when I have been gaming, it's just been like stuff on a portable system or whatever, or like apps on my phone. I hadn't really done that much lately, just because I got burnt out being in my office up here.
Yeah, I was just wondering because I go on almost every day to upgrade my horse.
Hold on a second.
And I
Desiree,
don't know
why
how
is your mouth
great
burning?
I am.
Hey,
What
Molly.
did you eat or drink?
Ooh.
Who?
Desiree, anime gamer.
Oh, the mouth is a burning.
Yes. For Skipper on the list, I'm just putting Skipper on the list.
That's cool, digits. Oh, it's burning because of the nasal infection.
Who's sick? Wait a minute. Oh.
Desiree is. She has a nasal infection right now.
Ouch.
That was mentioned like much earlier in the chat.
I missed that. I'm so sorry. Hope you
There's
feel better,
Tiffany.
Des.
Hey,
Hi.
Tiffany.
Hey, Tiffany.
I ate some of Tiffany.
Hey, Tiffany.
Okay, I got to put gifts from Des. Gifts from Quint.
Shh.
There we go.
Everybody quiet.
I'm eating spicy soup, but it's way too spicy. I think it has too much black pepper, which I'm mildly. Oh my gosh, Des. Oh, you're moving to Arkansas too? Everybody's moving to Arkansas or Oklahoma.
I ain't moving no dang Arkansas or Oklahoma.
As long as they stay out of Missouri.
And
I'm
Texas.
too far away.
I told you where I want to go.
Arkansas is going to be crowded. It's going to be like California pretty soon.
I want to go around Kentucky, Tennessee, North Carolina, and Virginia. That area right in there.
Whoop whoop.
Be close to all 4 states. And not that far from Ohio, where my daughter is. My oldest daughter.
And
She's
you won't be
getting
that far
married.
from me.
I'm sorry?
You won't be that far from me either.
Nope. And Lazy Acres.
Well, that is
Or
if you move to Tennessee,
yeah.
that would be a different story because even though Tennessee is like a neighbor of North Carolina,
Yeah.
to go through the mountains to get there takes for freaking ever.
Yeah. I think I want like Virginia, so I can go down into Virginia. I mean down into North Carolina, down over to Kentucky, and then down into whatchamacallit. Down
I
into
like what
Tennessee.
you call it. They're tasty.
Watching McCullough could be really fun.
When I moved, you still keeping your land and home up in New York? I don't blame you. It's so beautiful up there in the fall. When I moved down from Boston, we went down a certain way, not off the major highway. We went like more like the back way with less tolls. So yeah.
From where I'm at to Nashville, Tennessee, is an 8.5 hour drive. I can almost get to where Dez is at in that time frame. Matter of fact, let me see. So from here to Tallahassee is 8 hours and 45 minutes. So
depending on what road you go.
Yeah, but my point is the same thing with Nashville. My point is the quickest route to Nashville versus quickest route to Tallahassee, right? And it's probably just hitting like the center of it, but still, it's about the same distance it would take me to go to either one.
Yeah.
So if you moved up that way, you wouldn't be any closer than what you are now. But
Yeah.
if you get through Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, woo woo.
Jason, put you in my town and see how far you are.
Oh, it would take me forever to get where you're at, Jerry. What town?
I don't know.
What town?
But just put in Joplin. It's easiest.
You said Joplin?
Yep.
Joplin, Missouri.
Let's see.
You type in Stark City, you have to put everything because there's more than one Stark City.
Are you kidding me, Tiff?
16-hour drive.
16 hours.
Yep.
Jeez.
That's like I can drive from here to California in 24 hours. Actually, 21 hours.
Let me see what it's for me.
For me to go west, it takes for freaking ever to go through all the mountains and crap like that between here and there. It takes forever to go west.
What is it, 20-mile-an-hour speed limit?
Say that again?
Is it 20-mile-an-hour speed limit?
Well, this is based off of whatever the speed limits are for the roads that's using.
Wow. Must be
For me to go to Joplin, it's 14 hours.
How many?
14.
See, you get here faster than he could.
What, 2 hours difference?
Hey, 2 hours is a lot.
Yeah, I'd have to go straight up Montgomery, from here straight up into Georgia, into Alabama, then across the top of Mississippi, then across the right quarter of Arkansas, and then up into Joplin.
But if you stop at a Buc-ee's, that'll be another 2 hours.
I don't know. When I went to
Buc-ee's and Ollie's all the way.
when we went to Pedals of the Past, we went straight through Missouri, down through the Boot Hill, down just to the corner of Mississippi and right into Alabama.
Yeah.
So I don't know why you're going through Arkansas because I'm north of Arkansas.
Well, if I live,
because look it up on the map. Put Tallahassee, Florida to Joplin.
I don't have a map.
If I left Kenya,
Google, dude. Google. Google
And
it.
I don't want to. That's too much typing.
Uh,
Yeah,
it would be
I'll just
2
do this.
days.
You want to
and
do
2
this? We'll do
hours.
this. Here we go. I'm gonna hide my address there. You guys don't need to see my address.
I got your address.
I know, but the rest of the world doesn't need to see it.
I have your address.
I know, but there's certain people that have it. The rest of the world that does not have it does not need to see it.
They have to come in here and watch your Vive.
Okay.
And that's what you want. You want them to come in here and watch your live.
Now, if you see,
Oh yeah, yeah.
She's too
I
far
have
east.
to go there all the way across to either this way or this way across Arkansas into Missouri. So there's Arkansas. There you go. Depending on which way I go.
You could go more west and then go up north.
Yeah, like all the way over here to see you, and then
Yeah.
all the way
Don't
over
want
there.
to get Mississippi, or you would have no phone call, no phone service, nothing. Mississippi's terrible.
That's what I'm afraid of because we don't have like a major phone company. We have Boost and Metro PC. So
Golly.
yeah. So who knows what kind of service we would have going up into that area? Probably none. But I like going here all the time. And I was here at Pedals of the Past, and we went that way a little bit. But yep.
All right, I'm done.
Yep,
with this.
yep. That's a long ride. When I moved down, though, I moved this way from Massachusetts. Where is it? To 84, and came down 84 this way. And once I got to Tennessee, then I went 40 across to where my mom was.
So from San Antonio to Joplin, Missouri is 9 hours and 42 minutes, according to my phone.
Wow. That's my old stomping ground up there. Look at this. See, you want to know how much I love Vermont? Look at all the stars. I've been to all these places right here to eat.
To get to Tallahassee is 12 hours and 40 minutes.
Yeah, if you go up to I-10, you just go east. It's
Yeah.
straight off. I'm basically like a mile and a half away from I-10, if that. That's how I met Randy up on I-10, and that's how I meet DJ too. When they travel to go to we'll travel for food. They have some great steakhouses up there, let me tell you, and an amazing little Scottish pub with good. They had a shepherd's pot pie that was deconstructed. That was so good.
Hey, Molly.
And the water from the faucet was like ice cold, fresh, no chemicals, no salt, no nothing in it. It was delicious.
Molly, who are you asking is going to go to Mid America meetup?
Digits can come to Tally in 7 hours. Name that tune. No, that's the wrong song. That's the wrong game.
Oops.
There is no Mid America meetup this year.
It's next year.
Yep, Mid America is next year, but if there's the Arkansas River Valley meetup, and then there's going to be the 10 Killer meetup.
And the rendezvous on the 20th in
That's
Texas.
next week, right? Yeah, that's next week.
Yeah, that's this month, though. There's also the.
But they're doing it again next year.
I don't know what Jan's calling it now. She's calling it. She didn't call it the Ozark meetup. I don't know.
She's hoping that Double Dog's hoping to do it again next year in the same location as this year. They're going to check it out, see what they can do, see what kind of deals they can get, what the best time to do it in. That's not going to be too hot in Texas for everybody, but that's not going to interrupt with any other meetups at the same time. So my problem is if I did go, which I would love to go, I know my daughter would come, is driving. I couldn't do it. I would have to have like a second driver, take turns.
No, take an extra day.
Yeah, but I can only do like 4 hours a day.
Right.
My legs are like, and then have to get out of the car and then be pushed to the bathroom. It's just going to be so much on my body. And then depending on the car that I was able to rent, gas, and then going there and back, plus to stay in there, to stay at the location. So I have to see. Right now, I've got 2 nest eggs going. 2 little eggs going. I have one for my divorce and one for my recliner. So once that's paid off, then I can figure out any meetups for next year and figure out how to get there. That'll be my next little nest egg to work on. And Jerry leaves us.
Now we can talk crap about him.
That's
He
why
just
I'm
have to
still.
leave. I hope his healing goes well. How is it up there, Al? How's the weather up there?
Cold. It's warmed up quite a bit compared to what it was yesterday. It was up to
I was gonna
around
say
5.
it's Canada. It's cold.
It was,
I don't know if Vita's still here, but it was -50 where he's at. Celsius.
35 or 40 degrees, I think it was here yesterday.
Wow.
So it was nice, but it was damp all day yesterday and the day before. And now today it seems like the cold is starting to set back in.
Was it damp in all of Newfoundland?
No, only what I found.
Oh.
I don't know what the rest of the island was like. I know here it was damp.
May 17th is whose meetup, Molly? I'm sorry.
I was just looking for an Sorry. I was just looking for an opportunity to mention, to be able to say damp dildo. And before anybody freaks out, there's a place near Al, and the name of the place is called Dildo. It's Dildo, Canada, or Newfoundland.
Yeah.
That's the name of it.
That is the name of the place, yes.
Newfoundland?
Dildo. I kid you not, look it up. Jimmy Kimmel is the honorary mayor.
Yeah, I remember that. I saw that episode.
Yep, he is. It's true.
Because he couldn't believe there was a place called Dildo, so he went and visited it.
No, he sent his sidekick. What's his name? Guillermo?
Guillermo.
Guillermo. He sent him up there.
There was something like that.
He didn't want to go up there himself just in case it was a joke. So he sent him.
Yeah, Natasha. What kind of omelet? Ham and cheese, ham, peppers, onions, peppers. Omelets are yummy.
I'm hungry.
I'm trying to ignore. I don't even know what we're having for dinner tonight. We didn't take anything out of the fridge. Out of
Food.
the freezer. Rather.
Yeah.
Did they erect any statues there?
Yeah, I think Molly might have been. What was it? I think it was back with Misfits when I brought that up because we were doing the whole weather thing. This was months back. We were doing the whole weather thing, and I was trying to get the weather for the pop up to show the weather in Dildo is. And we ended up having like this whole conversation about it. I think Molly might have been there for that. I can't remember. Well, I know Jason, her husband, he was on panel, I think, when we were doing it that night. We had too much fun that night. Yep.
So what you're saying is YouTube should be charging you for all the fun you're having.
No. They should be paying me for all the joy I'm bringing people.
Yeah, me too.
Even though I don't have a channel.
No, they'd probably take all my money that I have away from me.
Oh, that hurt.
See, Al, that's what I tried doing, and it pulls that up. Yeah, I think they went through and tagged certain places to give different names to.
Our temperature went up to 49 degrees.
Who's got 49 degrees?
I hope they are too. We've got 49 degrees.
It's 17 here.
There you go.
That's
It is
crazy.
55 degrees here.
Where Paula is, this morning it was 4 degrees. So I wonder what the temperature is now.
Ooh, nice and warm, 62.
There you go. I'll take 62.
No, it's mine. Can't have it.
Look at that for a dildo.
Please. I
And it's-
want it.
30 Fahrenheit.
54. Where
It's cold, huh?
I'm colder than you, and I'm further south than you.
Wow. So it's a frozen dildo right now, huh, Al?
It's pretty cold, yep. It's slippery.
Oh my channel just went in the dumpster real quick.
No, it's not. It's a real place.
Daytime. Doesn't
It's a
matter
real-
though. People are not going to come in and hear the whole story. They're going to be like slippery.
The numbers are going up. Yes, numbers are going up.
Well, if you go back and look at the weather for there, it is blowing dildo.
Okay, I gotta go. I'll be back later.
Only a little.
Hi, Jeremy.
See what you did? You scared off Jerry now.
It's
Right?
only
You owe me for that,
little.
Des. You owe me big time.
I had to learn the code.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Oh, what was the name of it? There was a place in North Carolina we found. I'm trying to remember the name of it. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, Paula, look at this.
There's a worse named place over in Europe, but I don't want to say it because it's effing.
Madame, where's that at? Simon.
It brought up the wrong place.
Digits. -3 tomorrow. Burr.
Yeah, Paula, good luck with that. You can keep all that over there, please, and thanks. Is that Fahrenheit that you're talking about?
Yes.
Nope. Nope. Mm-mm.
Let's see what Nightbot says. Alexa and my phone say 49. Nightbot says 50. It's right in there. What's the wind at? Still 11 miles per hour. It's still windy.
$18 kilometers an hour.
Don't yawn.
I can't help it.
Sleepy Al.
It's 3 p.m. It's nap time. It's
Yeah,
that
but then they pass it on to me, and then I end up yawning, and then go to the next person.
Well, I can just sit back here and go to sleep. I go to sleep like this.
I slept in my chair till 4 o'clock this morning. This chair, not the most comfortable chair in the world.
Oh, this is pretty comfortable the way I am now.
Whose Nightbot said take a pee on a tree or something? I don't have that. I don't have that in my Nightbot.
Now I need a list. That's your fault.
I'm looking to see what's going on. What's going on YouTube? Any lives going on other than Jesse and Lisa right now? I did not see anything on my Nightbot saying anything like that. Doris, don't you go lying now. It's got to be on Al's live.
None on mine.
Nightbot.
Nope.
Mine
It
not,
was
but
probably
my
it was
not,
probably-
it's not that funny.
It was probably the one talking about you squeezing orange juice out of a dead orange tree.
Could be. Stay warm, Vitra. Keep that engine running. What's the temperature now there? It was minus 50 earlier, Celsius. So, what's it now? Yeah, see? It had nothing to do with peeing.
European?
No, when she was reading it wrong or something. It was about the oranges squeezing the orange juice out of the dead tree. And she
All
said
I have
peeing.
Dad, just remember who it is that's behind that keyboard.
It's Doris. She's all paws. All right, Natasha, you have a good day, honey, and let me know about that video live going through the movies.
Uh-uh.
There's
That's how I
no
said.
horror movies. That we'll put that on the list right now. No horror. I'm not a horror girl. 34, it's warmed up.
Yeah, Vito, you can keep all that over there too.
Minus 34, but feels like minus 43. Sun is out, not so windy. Up in his region of Canada. Woohoo! Let's see if it makes it all the way to Newfoundland.
What? I don't need no better. We had enough.
Beaches temperatures.
Minus 34, yeah. That sounds about right. That's a different kind of cold than what it is here.
Well, you guys are right by the water, so you get that one that goes right into the bones, right?
It's damp cold. Yes, it's different here.
Yeah.
Minus
I know.
10 and 20 here is extremely cold.
Yeah, I've been. I live near the water. New England, right along the east coast of the state. So when it gets to your bones, it gets in your bones. It's no joke, and you cannot get warm no matter how hard you try.
Nope. It's just, it eats away at every bit of heat in your body.
You guys are in the polar vortex. Tiffany says, I'll send Al and Nikki my snow. And she goes, no way, I'm sending it back. Unless the winds change direction, Nikki. I don't think that's happening.
No snow coming this way.
Reverse course back towards Tiffany is not going to happen.
We're sticking the fans outside the windows. Yesterday.
Tiffany, be careful. Because if you send snow over to Nicole, when she sends it back, it's probably going to be yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, Doris the cat, yellow snow. Yeah, you don't want it. You don't want it, Tiffany. Put those big high-powered fans back on and blow it back towards them.
I'm out running my little propane heater every day just to warm up the place.
Right. There you go. You picked up an extra block heater cord. Simon, let's see. St. Robert.
Boo.
18 Fahrenheit.
Can't get the right. Cannot get the right zip code.
Zip code?
I'm done trying.
What zip code are you trying to get?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Other words,
don't tell me.
In other words, he was trying to get Nightbot to say something dirty.
Probably. Let's see. I'm not doing the dirty. Let's see what it is up where I used to live. It was 43 yesterday. 02128. East Boston, Mass. Let's see. $58 degrees. I'm colder than Boston. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
A year or two ago, when it got cold here in San Antonio, we were colder than the state of Alaska.
Yeah, I believe it.
For that one day.
I believe it. cold vortex coming down here across us. It's like, what? Stay up north.
Yep.
I'll take my 45 to 75 degree temperatures. As long as I don't have to scrape my windshield. I'm just thankful I have a scraper. I've already scraped 3 times this year. And we're not even we're not even a full month into winter yet. What was the Annapolis, Maryland? Oh, duh, just to put it in that way. Weather, weather, Annapolis, Maryland. I lived there for 2 years. The Naval Academy is there and stuff. It's a beautiful town, beautiful historic town. Great crab restaurants. Like if you like boiled crab dinners, they put it on the table and everything. 48 degrees. So they're right around my temperature. Lugooty, 26 Fahrenheit. Lugooty. That is so funny. Al, you only have 4 numbers.
Yeah, I know.
Was that for Lugooty?
Yeah, but it wasn't supposed to be that.
To us.
Yeah, Al and I are doing similar things for different places right now.
80 degrees wherever you just picked, Jason. You like low country boils?
Well, it was supposed to say Cooter, Missouri.
And I was trying to find Uranus, Missouri.
You guys are so funny.
It wouldn't give me the right zip code.
Let's see, to the south of Route 66, Pulaski County, in what appears to be a tiny town called Uranus, is a pun-filled tourist destination with several businesses, including a fudge factory.
Yeah.
Not a real municipality.
Yeah, it's in Robertstown or Robertsville.
Yeah, Roberts, Missouri.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that fudge factory, they really went with it.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's one way to attract tourists. Hey, love.
Hey, MBL.
What's up, MBO?
Let's see. We'll go with Roberts. See what it says. How come his weather didn't kick in?
Gilbertsville? Oh, there it is.
Oh, I forgot to put weather.
Yeah, it might help.
Well, here's NBL. Let's try it again. While I work on mine. Anchorage is 10 Fahrenheit. Burr. Now we're just having fun. Let's see how many zip codes we can get in there for weather. St. Robert, it is 18 Fahrenheit in Missouri. It's cold in Missouri. That's why it's misery right now. Let's see digits. 5, 4, 1, 2, 1. Where the heck is that? Google search. That's in France for 54121. Yeah, throwing up. Yeah, here we go. Excuse me.
There's the one with the gorilla.
Weather for Arnold.
That's in Antarctica.
Yeah, I did give you that though.
Nope. Yeah, the link said it wouldn't, but let me try the other one.
How you doing, NBL?
You see you 80 degrees. I'm not a know-it-all. Trust me. I just bring up Google and look.
That's awesome.
Now I want to know where that place is. Let's see. UCU. Oop, come back here. Come back here.
So it's kind of warm in
guys
Antarctica.
Abandoned me last night. That's all right, though.
Who abandoned you last night?
You in love.
Oh. Like I said, we have business to take care of, so.
UCU is Mexico. It's in Mexico. A city in Mexico.
Which one?
UCU, with an accent over the U. It was put up there.
Oh, yeah, I see that. Oh, it's nice over there. 80 degrees. Oof.
I wonder how you pronounce that.
Yeah.
we got a restaurant here called Tacos Oaxaca, named after Oaxaca, Mexico.
I'm going to type this out and I'm going to see if Google will get me.
And they got some good food. I like getting their quesadilla tacos. I'm hungry. I want some food now. I don't want to wait for dinner. I've not had lunch.
I'm trying to figure out what we're going to have for dinner because we didn't take anything out. So this should be interesting.
Well, if all goes well, we're going to go out for seafood.
Yum.
Me and my son are. We just got to figure out what place.
It's Uku.
Uku?
Uku. 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 It's in the Yucatan area. It's the city in Mexico. I had to get Google out.
I like that. Uku.
Uku. Yeah. But then when I do it in the English side, it says UCU. But in the Spanish, it says Uku, and in the English side, it says UCU. UCU. I like Uku better.
I see you.
I see. No, that's.
Oh, I just killed death.
Oh my goodness. Hey Skipper. Hi, honey.
Hey, Skipper.
Hey, Skipper, are you cold over there or what?
Folks Badania, welcome to the port.
You have a temporary free membership for the month from me, Skipper.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Someone used cold hard cash for that?
Nope. It was free Google money.
Free Google money. My memberships are only 99 cents a month.
Oh.
I don't have big memberships. It's like 99 cents across the board for anybody and everybody. If they want to join, that's it.
$1.24 Canadian.
Yep, I'm not doing that like, the different levels. It's like I'm making it even for everybody depending on their income and their disability. I just want to make it fair for everybody. I'm not out for the money, so
You're very fair, Des. Thank you very much.
you're very welcome.
Oh, Al, you got it. Oh, I'm so glad. It only took weeks.
Not open yet.
I'm still waiting for that second bottle of maple syrup that never got here.
I know.
Hey, wait a minute. I sent one to Des the same time. I wonder where hers is.
I'll get here eventually. It'll either come today or next week or whatever. I'll let you know.
Next
I'll be doing a mail
Christmas
call.
season.
You never
Yes,
know when
please,
it's down here.
That is one of them. That is one of the places I was thinking about.
Direct North
There's
Carolina.
Yeah, there's also another place in North Carolina called Hookerton.
Where
And
did
then
they
there's
get
also
the names from?
and there's a Climax, North Carolina. Oh, in Aho, North Carolina.
Oh.
Aho.
Hookerton. I've heard about Hookerton. That's the town that they removed all the red lights because it was giving them a bad reputation.
Oh man. Digits. Al, this one's for you that's highlighted, by the way.
Oh yeah. They will get there. Don't worry. It's
Eventually.
more expensive to send stuff in Canada. It is.
So my 50-year reunion with my brother and sister didn't turn out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Weather.
Not only did my car freeze up, so did his plane.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And when I think of cold temperature like that, all I can think of is the movie The Day After Tomorrow. Where
Yeah, I think you said it was.
Where everything just froze, right? Just instantly.
Yeah.
You
The
said it was like
helicopter, everything froze, it came down.
Skipper. You said it was like minus 50 yesterday, right? Something like that.
Minus 50 again today.
Wow.
I think you and Beach are right in the same area because he was minus 50 now. They're minus 34, but it feels like minus 43 with the wind chill.
Yeah, we won't want to get into the wind chill part. We stay indoors for that.
Yeah. I had a hard time with minus 21. I can only imagine what, and that was with the wind chill. I can only imagine what you guys went through when I lived up north.
I'm having a problem with 30 degrees. So
Yeah, it hits our bones.
And not very windy.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah,
Al, you look like a guru.
I look like a guru.
Yeah, the way you're sitting there, like,
Okay.
Oh
I'm just looking at my editing program because I'm finished.
You just need some puffy pants.
Look at this one from Digits. He goes, Dick Shooter, Idaho. Never realized there were so many dirty names for cities and towns.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're out there if you want to look for them.
They're looking. Let me tell you, these guys are looking.
I had nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that one.
All I did was mention the fact there's a place called Dildo Canada, and then it just spun out of control.
Yeah. Had nothing to do with that at all. You brought up that name. Ooh, I just got chill. That was a cold one. Oh, where's my sweater?
Oh, yeah, okay.
I forgot to put weather in front of it.
And I grew up in New England for 38 years. You think I'd be used to a cold chill? No.
Well, I'm starting to feel more like Sergeant Preston of the Yukon here.
Yukon Cornelius?
Go to hell, Texas.
Cornelius.
Oh my gosh. Ow, ow, ow.
Hey, Des, check out your Instagram. See if that list works.
All right, hold on. Oop.
It's a link. But
all right.
the heck?
Doing.
I got messages.
Not like a tiger got you or something.
Right back, Tiffany.
You,
I'll be right back. We'll grab some drink.
Yeah, the link works.
Do you want to share?
All right, here we go. You guys are gonna crack up, and I'm gonna get in trouble. So
You're not.
this is just a list of towns in the United States. All right. It's one of these days, y'all. Here we go. Look at this name. Hump Tulips. Wanker's Corner. Rough and Ready. Some of these I'm not going to say.
no, you started now. You got to read them all.
Nope. Nope. I like this one because that's just Maine.
Keister.
How about this one, y'all? Oh, right here.
Ramtown.
Oh my gosh.
Butts. Is that Butts, Georgia?
I'm sorry, South Carolina wins with Sugar Tit.
But you know what's so funny? It's got climax there, but Georgia's also got climax.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got much worse ones in climax here in North Carolina.
Oh my gosh.
Is that
Grow
Kinkier,
hard.
Texas?
Kinkler.
Called Kinkler. I thought it was Kinkier.
Kinkler. It should
Mary
be
C.
kinkier.
Mary Ziegler.
This one, Han, no, poop. What?
What's in Louisiana? Dry.
Prom. Yeah.
Three-way.
Oh my gosh. I know. Sugar bunker. Oh my gosh.
There's a whole list underneath that graphic. Yeah, they're all by state.
Okay, here we go. Alabama.
Actually, go back to the map for 1 second, Des, real quick.
Yeah.
Look, Dakota's on top of the wiener.
Good grief.
Skipper, look what you came into. I'm so sorry.
Unbelievable.
Let's
I guess
see.
I'll get put on the naughty list for next year.
Well, look at here for Arkansas. Alabama is not as bad. It's got 3.
Look at California just loaded. Look at that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Florida. Need more. Wildwood. Let's go down to Texas. Here we go. Yeah. Texas got a lot too.
Yep. Ding dong.
Yeah. Friendswood. Oh my gosh. This is bad, y'all. Oh, Vermont.
That's
Yeah.
so bad.
Go to North Carolina real quick, because I want to see if I can find that other
no,
one I was trying to remember earlier.
North Carolina. Climax. Lizard Lick.
Yep.
That's bad.
That's actually not far from me.
That is bad. New York has got a lot too. Pound Ridge. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, we didn't get there yet. Let's see. Massachusetts. That's not bad. We got 3.
Uto.
Look, Michigan's even got a climax. New Hampshire.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Yep. Maine. Not too bad. I want to go back up to Georgia for a second. Georgia. Yeah, they didn't put Climax up in there. Climax is there too. I know because it's not that far from over the border from here. Okay, it's enough sharing for names here, y'all. Aye. They're good though. They are good.
And to think people look at that list to name their kids.
What can the one good thing is I can say none of those names are on the names in the birth cottage for the past 40 years. None of those names are up on the list.
So what's the weirdest name you've seen over there?
DeMoney.
The money?
DeMoney. DA_MONEY. And the grandmother goes, "You are not naming that kid DeMoney." Okay, I'll drop the Y. DeMoney instead of Damone. They possibly still there. DeMoney. I'm like, are you kidding me? That's one of the worst. That one's one of the worst ones. I forget there's another one. And then somebody named their child Prince, which I can understand about because the grandfather loves Prince the singer. And so that's where they named him after. It was Prince the singer, not Prince and Princess,
So I once saw a mother call out to their kid, and their cute name was Envy.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one. Envy hasn't come up there. But I've seen a lot of girl names for boys and a lot of boy for girls. So I've seen that a lot. But not like a crazy girl name, you know what I mean? It could be neutral for both. I just don't understand how Brooklyn could be a boy's name, but somebody named their boy Brooklyn. I don't get it.
Reminds me of the movie Alien Nation.
Don't know that one.
One of the main characters in it was named Sam Francisco.
Okay.
Well, Francisco is my dad's middle name, but Sam for a boy or a girl. It could be either.
Oh no, his name was Sam Francisco.
Samantha. Samsung.
Samuel, Samsung. Yeah, there you go. There's one. That's a weird name.
We're gonna name our kid Mitsubishi.
Not the Ever Ready Bunny.
Yeah.
Mitsubishi.
I had a buddy in high school. We called him Morgus Sliverlips Woodknob.
Oh my gosh. That name alone's on the list of crazy names for towns. Hey Lance.
What's up, Lance? You just missed
Welcome
the
to my live. It went into the deep end this morning.
I'm sorry. It's my fault. I shared.
Whoops.
It went into the deep end, but we're still having fun. So, oh my gosh, I've been looking for my waiters, but I think I have a hole in the waiters because all the stuff that's coming. Oh.
I would look for my waiters, but I'm not living in a restaurant.
That's a waiter.
Oh, waiter.
A waiter, not a waiter, where it comes up to here and you're in the water. One whole piece. Looks like what's that called? And I owned a pair, and I can't even think of them.
Skin dry.
I had a buddy of mine came from Newfoundland, said he was a pilot. I says, really? I didn't think you had that kind of education. He says, yeah, I used to handle lumber. I says, what does that have to do with pilot? He says, well, they'd hand me the lumber and I'd pilot.
He's got some good ones, I have to tell you. Skipper's got some great ones.
I don't like it.
I love it. I love it. Skipper's voice sounds so iconic.
Hey, Lance.
Iconic.
Oh yeah, Lance. Not just him, but David Beckham and his wife, their kids' names is also, and Bruce Willis and Demi Moore's kids,
Who was
and
the
Michael
rapper?
Jackson's kids.
Who was the rapper that named their kids North and West and
Kanye.
yeah,
Kanye.
Kanye.
Michael Jackson's kids, his biological ones or just the other ones?
Is the ones that lived with him before he passed away.
Like
You know,
I said,
The biological kids or the other ones?
parents that suffer with directional impairments should not name their children after directions. Because what if north and south switch sides? They get lost.
Well, they could have named their kid if Northwest. They could have named the next kid Southwest.
Oh,
Or just
Right.
like Bob and Lisa.
Southwest.
now you're getting into the 16 points of the compass. Nowadays, it's rare to see a family with 16 kids.
Not down here, let me tell you.
Unless they're Mormon.
although I do know a guy that has 28 in his family. Not
We had a
counting.
mom that just had her 13th child. Okay,
She needs a
So-
hobby.
they still have them down here. Big families.
I only had 7 kids, and that was enough.
I told my wife she can have all the kids she wants. Only 2 gonna belong to me.
My ex-husband to be wanted me to have quads after I had my 3, and I told my grandmother. I told my grandmother about it. This is like when she came to visit us, and she was the first one to touch Serena at the hospital. And she turned around and said to my husband, "No, she's getting her tubes tied. She doesn't want any more kids. You want to have kids? You go get yourself pregnant. You carry the 4 babies, and you deliver the 4 babies."
And Bill, but that was easy even because that way he doesn't forget anybody's name.
Yeah, and then he's got 1 Georgia. He's got 1 girl.
He had to be original. Had to be different.
I swung a deal with my wife. I said, look, you can have the kids and I'll do all the night feeds. She said, sure, you got it. Man, that hurt.
Lance said, my mom was one of 7 boys and 7 girls,
Gee.
14 kids.
Yeah, my
Oh,
great
That
grandma
is
had
funny.
8.
My mom, I think, was also part of 14. But I only met total of 10.
Yeah, my mom and
Oh, Mormon.
families.
We had a lot of Mormons that come through here that moved back to Utah that had big families. And we have some families over in Georgia borderline that have like many kids. One of them actually, one of the children, it was so sad, got run over by the parent.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, came behind the car and didn't see him and thought they were out of the way, and he was backing up and got run over.
Yeah, that's a tragedy. That is.
Yeah,
It
Yeah.
is sad.
yeah. It's really, really sad. And now some of those kids, and I was there for one of the postpartum visits at the house in Georgia, and while they're doing, the mom and my aunt were doing postpartum, the kids were showing me all around the farm, taking me in the little cart and stuff, and showing me one had bought his own goats out of his allowance money. No, he actually got the moss and stuff from the trees and sold that and earned money to buy his own goats. So he was showing me that, and they're showing me the gardens, and each kid had their own little responsibility and stuff. And now a couple of the kids are married. I'm like, oh my gosh! I remember when they're like this big, and now they're married. And you'd see all the little kids, like the littlest one that can hold a plate. They'd all be in the kitchen stacking the dishwasher, showing the little ones what to do, and all the kids were doing their chores. It was wild. Very well oiled, but it was just wild to see because I was never raised around that. So it was kind of cool. Those big families, though, I don't know how they do it nowadays with the money.
Government incentives.
I'm sorry?
Government incentives.
Yeah.
That's what
None
they
of them
do.
have. Well, I would say none of them have Medicaid or anything. They pay cash up for all their appointments and their care, their labs. They don't get anything from the state at all. I just don't know how they do it, how they can. I guess they're really good preppers, obviously, because they have big enough land and yards for gardening and their animals for, slaughter and eat. So, but still, I don't know how they do it.
Is that a little propane heater you had there, Al, that you were shaking around?
I was seeing how much was left in it.
I haven't seen one of those in a long time.
I had to buy the adapter for this one because it didn't fit on the piece. I had to buy the adapter.
They're not Amish though. They have cars and they have all the electronics and all that stuff. All the kids play different. Oh, yay, Dee! Hey, how you feeling, honey?
Hey, Dee.
Good. How are you all?
Good.
I look like Death warmed over, but
Oh, Dee.
So,
hey, Skipper.
Hello.
Hey,
How do you do?
Dimples.
how you doing, Dee?
I'm good. And
You got a bunch of people saying hi to you in chat. I'm doing good, honey.
Oh, I see here. Hey, MBL. Let's see here.
So back in the days of the old Soviet Union, they put cattle in all the abandoned churches and mosques, and that's how they ended up being called mosque cows.
I thought that's how they make holy cows.
I had to think about that for about a split second. I'm like, do you mind this? Okay, I got it.
Hey, Lance.
Did you have a good night? I have a good night. Have a good day, honey. Stay warm. How cold is it up there, Dee?
5 digits. It's cold. It's like friggin' cold. You know what I mean? It's like
That cold, it's freaking cold.
I understand.
the wind's like 35 or 40.
It's not cold. It's friggin' cold.
Yeah, the temperature in Ohio is freaking cold.
So here it's just cool. It's not freaking cold. It's not cold. It's cool.
We got minus 50 here, D.
like-
You can have it.
Oh well, that's
Oh well, I'm in a heat wave compared to you, sweetie. That's friggin' cold right there.
the devil's shivering.
I don't know. It's been 32, but the wind's been like anywhere from 15 to maybe 25. You know that. So and it's been flurrying a bit, but I had to run out and get a. I don't know if you know what a solvent heater is, like a oil heater, space heater.
Yeah.
I had to go get one of them because our furnace just kept running constantly, and we've got wood fire going, and I've got another solvent heater in the bedroom back here, and I just went and got a solvent heater to put in the dining room so it wouldn't keep knocking the gas furnace on. So it's cold. It's as cold as it's been in a while, and going to get colder. But they say we're supposed to get snow, and in this area, I always say we're going to get what we get when we get it. You never know. So,
Sounds like he shared does your weather. He's our weatherman. He's our weatherman here, and then he never gets it right.
Yeah, you just don't know. Right now, they're calling like for 6 to 7 inches from now until I think Thursday next week or something like that. But I mean, you don't know.
Yeah.
One year we weren't supposed to get anything, and we got like 14 inches overnight. So, we get what we get when we get it.
Right.
Yeah. How is everybody?
Not too bad. Just chilling.
How long you been on, Des?
Oh, 2.5 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I I got to sleep in this morning, and then I had to go get that heater, and we fixed the breakfast this morning. So, man,
Yeah.
I felt bad yesterday. Yeah.
I gotta bring up the tubs and start packing all my Christmas stuff away.
Yeah, my Christmas is not down either.
No, I
I,
got
I,
all.
I was hoping to have it down, but it's not.
All the ornaments are off the tree, but the tree's still there.
I say just leave it up.
I
Make
did
it,
last year till Valentine's Day,
Yeah, make a Valentine's Day tree.
right?
We had ours for Halloween.
Do like some of the people I know, they made a closet in their house, and they specifically made it just to put the Christmas tree in.
Brilliant.
Didn't have to take down or anything, you just opened the door and the Christmas tree.
And then we could do a St. Patrick's Day tree.
But
That's
because
what
you prefer to
here. Some do like for the football teams and the football games, and I
I
mean,
might just do that for the Super Bowl.
y'all, just so you know, Eddie will probably not be on here tonight
Yep.
anywhere.
Yeah, he
Eddie?
goes Martin and Sue, right?
Eddie was supposed to be live. This is Eddie's live night. Devil Dog.
Texans
Martin
and the
Sue-
Cleveland Browns.
The Browns,
Texans and the Cleveland Browns play tonight, and I think it starts 4:30 Eastern.
yeah. Let me check.
So I think.
Mm,
So I heard that on my way back from the hardware store. So I figured Eddie's not going to be anywhere on live.
Actually,
tonight.
it starts at 3:30 Central, so 4:30 Eastern. So he might be
Yeah.
here tonight.
Yeah, he'll be here tonight.
Well, maybe.
Unless
Depends on
the
who wins.
Texans lose, and then he'll be crying. But
Yeah, it depends on who wins.
yeah,
Right?
go Browns.
Martin and Sue are there too for the next 10 days or so until the puppies are ready to be released.
And then Kansas City and Miami are playing in Kansas City, and it's super cold in
cold.
Kansas City. It's snowing.
I
They're not
wonder
playing
how the Dolphins are going to do in that type of cold.
Terrible.
Yeah.
They're probably
Yeah.
going to stay in the water.
I wondered why they didn't have them at Miami instead of having them at Kansas City.
Because Kansas City had a better record.
Ah.
Is that what it is, really? Well, Well,
they actually
What
have
can
the
I
same
say?
record, but I think they won the division,
yeah.
so they get the home game. I hear an echo.
I don't hear an echo.
I don't understand the American sports, Al. I mean, they're never talking about dog sledding or snowshoeing. Not even a little bit about lacrosse or maybe a little hockey.
Well,
Well,
Skipper, because y'all sports, there's never the possibility of taking the Browns to the Super Bowl.
How about the curling championships?
we had the Grey Cup.
Oh my
I much rather watch curling though.
God.
I want to get to see that during the Olympics.
After
I love
about
curling.
10 pints of beer, I'll watch curling.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's not available here in the United States, so we only get to see it every 4 years in the Winter
4
Olympics.
years. Yeah.
Wow.
And I love that. That's the only thing I watch during the Winter Olympics.
Yeah, it's really nice watching somebody slide a rock down a piece of ice.
Rocks.
I see that out in my house all day long.
It's easier after a couple pitchers of beer, Al.
And a lot more
Just
fun
don't,
too.
just don't clean the rocks off before you count them.
Yeah, you see the rocks going this. Or
No.
it gets really fun when they start tossing those rocks at each other.
Yeah. Anything's after a couple pitchers of beer except standing.
Especially on ice.
Wow.
Yes.
I was practicing for curling there earlier today. I grabbed the broom. And
My mother was a really good curler, but it wasn't using rocks. It was using those curling irons and stuff.
My mama had those ones
Rollers.
that had the spikes coming out of them. Or no, they were brushes, brush rollers.
Oh, I remember those. How about the beehives?
Oh my!
My mother used to use so
That's-
much hairspray that it was crispy when you touched her hair.
I have pictures of my aunts with that kind of hairdo because they were
Oh yeah.
young in the '60s, you know. So
And here they are blaming all of us for
Yeah.
global warming.
I
You know,
had 4 brothers, so I had no sisters. You know, but my friend's sisters, she had 2 older sisters, and they used to use soup cans
Mhm.
to roll their hair with.
a lot of hairspray.
Soup can. Yeah.
Or if that was a drinker, you could use beer cans. But different story.
Yeah.
Well, it
Dippity
did
doo.
add an extra scent to the hair.
Dippity doo and Final Net.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. It was Dippity doo, Final Net, and Aqua Mist, something like that.
Well, there was
That
an
was the
Aqua
3
Net that
things you
they
had to
used
have when
here.
you did your hair.
But if
Aqua
they-
Net, yes.
Aqua Net was when my sisters were little, so
I remember Aquanet back in the 80s, teaser hair and hairspray.
Oh, yeah.
And all the girls would have their hair up to here. And like it's for high, you can get it with the stiffest hairspray. Mine was like regular.
the bangs.
2 clips, the curling iron to give it the feather and just blow it like
Yeah.
this, and I was done.
With the girls walking around looking like a peacock with the bangs up.
I hated that look. I was so thankful I was not into that look. I was so
We-
thankful.
The higher the
We
hair,
guys-
the closer to God.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh my
Ah,
Lord. We guys were smart. We used Brill cream, kooky, lend me your comb.
the lion
Yeah.
look.
Wow. Thank God mine never looked like that.
Just to give you a heads up, Matt is not going to be on Outdoor with Matt. Is not going to be on social media for the rest of the day. He lost his dog. His dog passed away. Went to go lay down in his bed and passed away. So yeah, I was on Instagram right now, and he wrote, "I probably won't be on any social media for the rest of the day." And it shows him. It shows his dog in a hole getting ready to be buried.
Oh, poor baby.
Yeah, J&B, who I wanted to see. Oh my goodness, here we go. Excuse me, y'all. I gotta do something real quick. Where to go? Where to go? Where to go? Where to go?
You lost it.
I lost it.
Oh, we lost somebody.
Thank you, J&B, for being a member of my channel.
Still here.
So I think this is a Photoshop, but
I bet it ain't.
Hold on. I bet you
I
it's
bet-
not.
Holy mackerel, Andy.
that's a lot of hair.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work.
It's a Wookiee on her head.
It's like a bigger version of Skipper's hat.
Yeah.
Decent on the page boy hairstyle was cool. So I slept on huge 3-inch rollers. It looked good, but it wasn't long before I went to 100% Flower Child with the long locks. Flower Child it is, long locks.
Yep. Yeah. I used to say Kentucky Power did hair like that. Stick your finger in a socket and
Yep.
That was the quick way to do it.
yeah.
And you have your friend behind you spraying the
And then there
hairspray.
was stuff like this.
Oh man, that is so
Well, that
weird.
looks like something dead on top of his head.
Like a coonskin cap.
Yeah. Just old Kentucky.
Oh, with the mullets. I remember those. They were just so bad.
God. You know
Some
who was
kids
big
still
for
have
the
the
mullet?
mullets to this day.
Thanks to our
Oh.
considerate neighbor Billy Ray, the mullets became big.
Yeah. I think my favorite 80s hairstyle was from John Bon Jovi. I loved his hair. The 80s rockers hairstyle. Loved it. Not all rockers though had great hair. You want to talk about
No.
hair from the 80s? Look at this. Oh my gosh. Look at this hair.
It's the
We're
junior
brothers.
version. It's the junior version.
You know,
Oh,
if they
goodness.
if they actually allowed those hairdos in the army, they that would be a military.
A military.
A military cut.
Now that
Yeah,
one
yeah,
that says
this-
Groovy, that one there, if you remember, Tawny Katane had that kind of hairdo in that
Yes.
White Snake video.
Yep. Mhm.
I don't know who that was.
I'm sorry, Farrah Fawcett's is awesome.
Yeah.
You guys,
Now,
here's another
I
one for
used-
you.
Her feathers, that's the way I used to wear my hair. With them
Me too.
feathers.
Feathered hair.
Dez,
Yeah.
who she was talking about was the woman that danced on the white snake on the hood of the car
Right.
in the white snake video. You know
I'd
that.
have to go back and look at the video.
Oh my God, Dez.
Was it
Some
Here
of
I
them
Go
look
Again?
Yes.
Some look like they've been electrocuted.
Walking on my own.
Yeah.
Oh, Dolly, you're always beautiful.
Look
I
at
think
Cher.
she was prettier back then than she is now.
Well,
Cher looks like that.
She's like 30 years
what's
older.
That, what's that chicken? What's that chicken that looks like it's got this kind of hair?
I don't know what she
No, I did not have a crush on Billy Ray's mullet. I had a crush on Bon Jovi's hair. Okay,
Uh,
but what's that chicken where the hair is like the feathers are like this? And I don't know. This is
that would be what, a cock?
I don't
That's
know.
right,
I
this
just
style.
I just know fried chicken. I don't know any other.
Is that like the Chinese crested chicken or something like that?
Silky
let me
chicken. There you
let me
go.
Google that. Let me Google that.
Silky chicken. J&B said silky chicken. That's what Cher's hair looks
That
like
it
right here.
is. Yeah.
Silky chicken.
The silky chicken. Chicken breed.
Yeah,
Do
and
the silky
also
chicken.
look up the Chinese crested chickens. They've got that kind of feathers too.
Are they
Let's
good,
see.
good and sweet and sour?
Yes.
Oh gosh, Billy Ray Cyrus.
Oh, yeah.
Now you know.
But the silky
that
has
one
it
there.
more.
There you go, crested chicken images.
And that's the silky right there.
Look at the
Yeah,
one
I can
underneath
see it.
of it.
Yeah.
Murray McMurray.
The crested Polish. Murray McMurray. But back to this again.
Explains why all the guys used to refer to women as good-looking chicks.
The
Yeah.
Madonna.
That's a lot of makeup on that one. Well, look at the bottom right there. The chick's over there in that group picture.
80s hair bands.
One above. The one above.
What is this?
That is a guy. No.
Oh my gosh. That is sad. That is what that
Rocky
is.
Horror
Oh my
Picture Show.
gosh. Look at that one right next to it. To the
Yeah, I got
left.
blue.
Standing in a hurricane.
Yeah,
How about this one?
You got rained on.
Oh my heavens.
Here you go with the
You know,
tall
you look
hair.
back at that and you think, what the heck were they thinking?
Look at the
Yeah, it
blonde.
looks like a light
Of course, you
socket right there.
We're laughing at the hair, but remember the clothes was pretty wacky too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, with the shoulder blade, the big shoulder. What
Oh.
what's it called? Shoulder pads? Yeah.
Pads.
Checkered bell-bottom pants, paisley shirts, big collars.
I used to take out all my shoulder pads. I hated them. I'd be like, I hated shoulder pads. I was so not the 80s girl. Let me see if I can find a picture of me in the 80s.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Mickey Mouse.
stop sharing for right now, and I'll bring it back up in a minute.
This is the leader of the military.
Platform shoes were in the
Oh,
70s.
that's so bad.
I had a
Billy
pair
Ray
of
Cyrus
Clarks
was
platform.
Billy Ray Cyrus was the general of military. Oh my God.
Well, Dad, it's been fun, but I need to drop.
See you later.
Alrighty, honey. I'm so glad I got to see ya.
Hi, Jason. Good
Bye,
to see you.
everybody.
Hope
I
it
miss
didn't
you
bring you
already.
off.
No, you didn't. I gotta go shave my head.
Okay.
See this?
Fix your hair. Gotta go
It's
fix your
not
hair.
smooth enough. Yeah, I gotta go get my hair did.
Here, did.
I can't find
Let's
my
see if I can find that
photos.
picture.
Well, let's see here.
Yeah, here we go. Here's my 80s hair. My 80s hairstyle. If I can bring the picture up. Here we go. Present. It was mild. It was feathered, pulled back on the side.
Where are my?
That's my
photos?
80s hairstyle. It wasn't too bad. I had it pulled back a little bit. I had curling it down the sides, give it a little bit of wave, and,
Yeah.
and then that's it. That was my 80s hairstyle.
You look like you work at
that's
I'm
in the
trying to
principal's
find my.
office.
Oh, you want to see my daughter's hairstyle? Okay. I call her my daughter, my rocker chick.
Yeah.
That's when she was 19. That's all natural wave and curls.
I don't want to go to the studio. I want Facebook.
Oh, this is the only
And
picture of me I
then
can
that's one
find.
daughter, and then this is my daughter that's getting married. Where is she?
You know, I'm not gonna share that.
And then that's my daughter that's getting married. My oldest.
She's pretty too. Both of them are pretty girls.
That's my 36-year-old.
Pretty young lady.
And the other one is my 26-year-old.
Why can I not find my photos?
I wish I could find. Talk about Peaceful-Dez. Where is it? Let's see. Hold on. While you guys are looking at that for a second, I just want to grab something real quick. You want to talk about Peaceful-Dez? Oh, this is my dad back in Vietnam.
Oh, he's
He was
handsome.
19. He was 19 at the time. Somewhere around there.
Where do you find your photos?
Yeah, dad at 19. Oh no, this was in Venezuela. I want to show you real quick. Me young. You'd be like, oh my god. I know some of you have seen it, but some of you have not.
That's me, young.
Oh, hold on. I gotta go.
Look at
bring
you,
up-
cutie patootie.
Are we sharing young pictures?
Oh, I removed it. Put it back. What did I just do? Did I just kick somebody out?
Someone disappeared.
Hold on. Out of stage. There we go.
Look at that
That's-
cutie patootie.
That's me, and my little
Thank
sister.
you, JMB.
Aw.
All right, let's see if I can find that picture here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yeah, Dad won 5 Purple Hearts from Vietnam, and my brother took some of his medals. He's only got 3 of them left, 2 or 3 of them left, and some of his other ribbons and stuff.
That's my big melon head. And my puppers.
Aw.
This is me when I was young.
Look at
Look how
you.
handsome. Woo woo.
I bet the girls are just chasing you everywhere.
Yeah, I wish they weren't.
Ah,
They weren't. All right. Here, back to this real quick. Now, here's me as I think I was like somewhere between 7 and 11. I lost track what year this was, so I'm putting it in there.
I can't find my senior cut.
There you go.
Hey, Diaz. You're cutie patootie too.
This was down in St. Thomas.
Oh, wow.
My dad and this was 1972. So this was down when my dad was getting married to my first stepmother. And then here I am in Annapolis, Maryland, back in 91, 92. Again, my hair is the same way as it was back in the 80s. Where is it? Where is it? Right there. Pulled back with the barrette, the bangs, and then I release it. I got the feather. My hair didn't change much, except for now it's just like all one length and scraggly. Needs a good,
This is probably the
cut up
youngest
to
picture
here.
I have of myself, but it was water damage and fire long time ago.
Aww. Aww.
You
So
got
cute.
some really old pictures of yourself there.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of those.
I'll tell you what. I'll show you an old picture. Be right back. Hold that
All right,
thought.
while you're doing that real quick, I'm going to show you an old one of my dad and me when I was little.
The thing when I was about 6 or 7 with the old-fashioned Whataburger behind me.
The old Whataburger. Wow. You want to bring this up real quick?
Makes me want to make some burgers now.
All right, where'd it go? Okay, this is me as a baby, and my dad.
There's the beehive.
Yeah.
There's the beehive here. Okay. There I am right there.
Dez, I never realized that you look like my best friend from high school. The way your hair is.
Yeah. And that's my dad.
Thank you, Jamie.
There I am, my brother and my dad, back in St. Thomas, Virgin Islands.
Where is
that arm right there? That's the position that's at permanently. He can't straighten it or anything. You can, and does if you the link should still be posted. I have room for 10. There's my dad and I. That was a bad picture, but yeah, this is how long my hair used to be. Now I'm trying to go back out again. And then here it is back when I was 19.
You look like one of my sisters.
And my prom dress. Me and my prom dress. So that was me when I was younger. Now you get to see me as I know Simon is a Whataburger spokesman now.
Yeah. Yeah, they need to pay me though.
Okay, can y'all see this?
Yes.
Yep. Look at that picture.
That's my senior picture.
Wow.
That haven't changed much.
I've never had senior pictures done.
The thing is, you look like you're 12 in that picture, though. You look
17.
really young.
17. Now check this one out. This was when I was about, I'm going to say maybe 18 months, maybe.
Oh, look how cute.
I've always had the fat cheeks.
So cute.
Let's see here. And then I was going to show you another one. Oh, my daddy. It's my daddy.
Very handsome.
Oh,
now
you look
wonder
like
who
daddy.
pick out the daddy.
Yeah. Everybody calls me Little Coot. All Dad's friends always called me Little Coot because his nickname was Cooter. So they call me Little Coot.
Cute.
This is one of my birthdays. I think I showed this one before, but I was real little. But look at the size of that cake, though.
I think it's mammoth.
They all look big compared to when we were small, don't they?
Well, now they're like tiny little cakes. This was, I think, a full sheet.
Yeah.
And you ate the whole thing.
Yes. Me or my brother.
Yeah. Quick one. There's me when I got married.
Anime, I need to see you, honey.
Cool.
I'm up for a few minutes.
You know, when I got married, I wanted to wear a hat too, but I ended up wearing blue jeans and a blue jean t-shirt.
There's Desiree. That's second.
Hello.
I'm Desiree the first. That's Desiree the second.
Show you my daughter.
It's Queen Desiree and Princess Desiree.
That's it.
This is my daughter. Yeah.
She oldest?
she's going through some stuff right now. So so y'all keep her in your prayers.
Sure will.
She's beautiful.
Yeah. Yep.
Exactly, JB. Huge cake.
That's when cakes was cakes, though.
Oh, what do we got, Des?
This is stuffed animal.
Look at that butt. Does it make sounds? There's a poof.
No, it needs to be restuffed. The stuffing is really old, so now the face isn't like that.
Yep, it's been.
I know, but the butt's got that little mark. I'm like, does it leave out a sound out from back there?
See, that's what happens to everything that gets older, including humans. The face starts to go, the bottom starts to sag.
Yeah, I think it's all mushy.
This is what the stuffing looks like right now.
Oh,
it needs to fix.
I think it's time to get some new stuffing.
Yeah.
Stuffing. Somebody got a call coming in?
Brush it out.
And be
So
up
we
here.
got a call coming in or a notification coming in?
Not me.
I just heard that.
I'm going to show y'all one more picture.
Don't let Randy see that. Yeah, definitely don't let Randy see that.
This is when I was pregnant with my daughter in '82.
Wow.
That's when I graduated from high school.
Look at that hair.
I was in the Golan Heights in '82.
Look at the beard. The beard reminds me some of the Allman Brothers, I think. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, when he wore a cowboy hat, he honestly looked like Hank Williams Jr.
Yeah.
Well, I have to go, guys, but I'm going to leave you one last photo, and this is probably one of my favorites here. See if you can read that.
Police speed trap ahead. Avoid by
coming in for a new routine.
I like that one. That's another one, Skipper.
We got good humor up here.
Yeah, you do. Skipper, was always wonderful to see you, honey. Stay warm.
Yeah, I wish.
I know. Find those blankets and pile them on.
I'm on Christmas teardown detail now.
Oh no! All right, honey.
Okay, take care, guys.
Bye, sweetie.
I'm
going to show you one more. Oh, what do you got, Des?
I was wanting to show you one more, but I found it on my laptop, but I can't find it.
Oh, kitty. Oh, kitty.
Right there.
Ah, it's better.
Aw.
She's in the shape of a Dorito.
That's cute. That's so cute.
Where's it at?
Got some.
I'm going to show you one more picture of my after. Oops, sorry, Des.
Here's another
picture. Calico.
Yeah, she is so sweet. She will allow kids to just pick her up and everything.
Yeah, my Lola is being sweet right now because she's getting ready to go into heat. So she shows her belly. But once she's done with heat, she just like, nope, not touching it.
I have a grandkitty, and she is just as mean as she can be. She's not. There ain't no sweet to her at all.
Yeah, both of my girl cats that we have now don't like be picked. They're like picked up, especially like by me and stuff. But my son, he can pick them up, and they're like good to go. It's because the girl cats like boys, the boy cats like girls.
It's not necessarily true. It just depends on who they bond with better.
In my house, it's always been like that. I don't know.
The kitties that were in my house a few weeks back, they were kitties, and they were all friendly except for the calico one. But the calico one let me pick her up, and when they picked her up, I had to go get her and give it to the person.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me show you my grandmother real quick. A painting of her, and then when she was younger, it was done by an artist, and then in a Spanish attire, and then when she was like 80. Let's see. Okay, so here's my grandmother. Portrait of my grandmother when she was younger, and then that's my grandmother. That's my youngest daughter's middle name is after my grandmother, Alicia. Serena Alicia or Serena Alicia.
Oh,
I called her Mimi. Others called her Mima, but she was the queen of our family. But
okay,
yeah, she died of multiple myeloma cancer. But yeah, she was the queen of the family. That's who I've always wanted. I wish I could be like her. I mean, she was so like into sewing and all that kind of stuff. I can't sew a straight line. Never mind walk a straight line.
I'm going to show you my colored picture of my senior cut. It looks a lot better.
Oh, I like it.
See how my hair is?
Yeah.
Yep. With the feathered on the side, just like mine was.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to find a picture of my best friend in school, and then one other picture that I can show you.
Yeah, that's where I got my German side from. I mean, my Spaniard side from. My German side, I don't look like the German side of my family at all. Which is funny. Cracks me up.
Let's see here. I think I've come to it.
And the eyes was my youngest daughter's eyes when I was closing up the pictures. These two big eyes staring at you.
I got a baby picture.
Aw, here we go. Let's see. Aw.
Let's see. That blue dress is me.
That's sweet.
The pink one is my sister, who's a full blood sister, and my half sister's on the bottom there.
Aw. Great photo of you girls. So cute. Jamie, I got my looks from I don't know where. I'm still trying to figure it out. Trying to figure out what parent. I know I got it from the Spanish side. I definitely know that. If I went out and sat out in the sun, I had a really good dark tan. But I haven't been in the sun in years, except for my front little stoop. And my right arm always gets a tan. I mean, my left arm gets a tan in the car when I'm driving.
Okay, I don't know if you can see her, Des, in this. Okay, see this lady, her girl right here?
Yep.
That's her. That's Pam.
Oh wow.
That's me. Right there. He's in the band.
That's awesome. That's so awesome. So how are you feeling today, by the way, Cookie?
Me?
Yes.
I'm feeling much better, but man, my hair's flying out everywhere. I'm feeling much better. I think it was we eat a pizza from a pizza place here, and midnight I got up and I was just dizzy. I was running into the walls. I mean, everything. 3 o'clock I got up with a busting headache. 6 o'clock I got up to get ready to go to work, and I still had a busting headache. But when I got to work, I started getting nauseated. So I was like that all day, and I just had to get me something, strong to take. But it was kind of bad because, okay, I got to tell you something else too. But I finally got my headache to quit, but I still feeling nauseated. So I just got home, laid down, and went to sleep. So I didn't want you to think I was bombing out on your live.
No, I know you. You will always notify me either way what's going on, and I told you don't come up if you're not feeling well. Did you get yourself some ginger ale and stuff to help with it?
No, I just went to sleep. I've got L8, which is like a ginger ale, but I did get a call from my cardiologist.
Yeah.
And I was really surprised because the doctor actually called me. I've never had a doctor call me.
Call you, yeah.
He said, I do not have AFib, but I do have arrhythmia. Or he wants to get me in touch with an arrhythmia doctor because my heart is beating so many extra beats. So he did take me off the blood thinners, which just tickled me to death. But
thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
Now, how do they handle arrhythmia?
I don't know. He said they may be able to. It depends on how much I've got or what I've got. They may be able to do a procedure to correct it. So I don't know till I go.
Okay.
But my last picture, just so y'all can see, I was always destined to ride a motorcycle. Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Wow. That's so awesome.
Yep. I bought that
That's
with
so
my own
awesome.
money. Bought it with my own
That's so
monies.
I can remember as a kid, I had a go-kart. I used to ride all over St. Thomas Hills. That was like one of my favorite things.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Whoops.
one of my favorite things. Let's see. We got 6 watching. Thank you, everybody, for still hanging out with us.
I haven't thumbs up yet.
Cool.
Need
Good
to
eye.
do
That's all
that.
right. Let me see.
26 thumbs up. That's totally awesome. Oh, gosh. So what do you guys have planned for the weekend?
Staying warm.
Stay warm, yeah. That's one.
I'm gonna, because I'm gonna go turn on my charcoal grill here in a bit.
Nice.
I
Now I'm
have
going
a
to find out
question.
from my... Yes.
Desiree
Can
has
you
some-
barbecue?
I can.
He can. I can't.
Yes, he can.
You're funny. You're funny.
All you have to do is go to his channel, love. He barbecues. We have a
Seeing
few.
his
We have a
name,
few
I
guys
had
that come
to.
in, like Lance, a sleeper barbecue.
Funny if I said no, I can't.
Yeah, it's just a pretend name. Barbecue Rockstar. He's another one that barbecues. He was here. I don't know if he's still lurking or not, but he was here.
Lance was in here earlier, yeah, but he
Yeah,
might be lurking.
yeah. Might be, might not be. And then there's usually Quint. There's a bunch of them that barbecue that I hang out with, or some pop in here and hang out with me. So it's always nice to see these wonderful gentlemen and ladies popping in and out.
Talking about me?
And others such as myself.
Yes, you're gentlemen, and you've been popping in and out, hanging out. Last night he deserted me though, but I'm not going to go there. All of a sudden I look and it's like, Simon's live. What? That's all right. I played you all the way until the end. So
I'm sorry about that.
that's okay. There we go.
You've been played.
I need to,
Love
I,
goes.
I need to
Gentlemen,
go.
where?
I need to go edit that ending though.
I fell asleep in my chair and woke up at 4 o'clock in
Oh,
the
look at
morning.
that.
Aw.
Found another baby picture.
Is that you right there in the white?
That one I think is me. That one I think is my sister. And then that's my grandma, my not alive grandma.
Yeah. And she rests in peace. Look at you all. You're also stinking cute.
The family picture. It's not even all the family either.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
It's
sounds like mine.
us. We need to take like 2 or 3 pictures to make a whole family picture.
Ooh.
See if I can.
Let's see.
My
J&B
great
said
grandma,
it's all the way up to 6 degrees here, so I might work in the garden.
my aunt, uncle, my disowned dad.
I know how that goes. I just saw my mom.
It's really hard working backwards with this camera.
Yeah.
Another, I think she was aunt. Pretty sure. It's the family so big, I forget.
Yeah.
Aunt, another aunt.
It's always nice when
The
you get families
twin.
together though, because they don't always get together.
Yep.
Families start breaking apart.
Yeah.
Then the twins you can see there.
Twin boys.
Oh, that's so cute.
There's a lot going on in this picture.
Love goes, hello, Grandma. All right, let's drop you back down. All right. Anything else
We had
going
the
on,
garden.
everybody?
What's that?
We had the garden discussion this morning as to what we're going to try to plant. It's not going to be 67 tomato plants this year, people.
You guys had a lot of tomato.
Out
If
of,
I could
out
have a
of the,
garden, it would be the big tomatoes and acorn squash and sweet potatoes. And
out of the 6 tomato plants that actually grew, one of them made it to produce 6 tomatoes, and that was it.
Wow.
Tomato
Are you in
plant.
Texas, though?
Yeah. Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah, you don't have trouble down there because of the heat, don't you?
Yeah, I need to start planting them like in August so they can have like a fall harvest.
Yeah, I tried
I
planting up
wonder
there
if
and they just
I
burned to
wonder if
death.
you I wonder if you put like a plant shade over it where the sun still comes through, but it doesn't scald them.
Right. So I've had success growing tomatoes here in San Antonio.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I need to put them in the ground. These were in big buckets,
Yeah.
and I think they'll do better in the ground.
Let's see. J&B, I am in 6B. Yeah, I have a long wait too.
So I'm gonna.
And I'm not.
I want.
I am. Go ahead.
I want to buy a one of those little growing stations, those little portable indoor greenhouses to start my season,
Yeah.
and then because it's gonna be cold till March here,
Yeah.
so I want to at least in March have those ready to put in the ground.
You know, I did everything from seed last year. I had plants everywhere, and I do mean everywhere.
Yep,
And
my peppers did great.
yeah, my peppers did really good too. That's one thing we are going to plant again. But they didn't, a lot of it didn't, other than the tomatoes, the jalapenos, they did awesome. The peppers did good, but nothing else did.
Yeah,
Cucumbers, I had the sorriest cucumbers. I mean, I've never seen cucumbers grow like these.
my cucumbers flowered about 2 3 months but never grew anything. They were in the ground and they just grew and flowered, but they never had fruit.
Yeah.
Did the
Mine
buds
fruited.
fall off?
Mine fruited, but they were, instead of being a cucumber, you know, cylindrical cucumber, they
Around.
were yellow balls.
Maybe they were
And it
just
had nothing, it wasn't the type. I mean, you know, because
yep,
I had bought a pickling cucumber. And why they came out yellow balls, I have no idea. Tasted awful.
maybe mistaken at when they were produced in packets.
Well, there was a mix up last year. So, in a lot of seeds.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. That could have been it. I'm not real sure. But let's see, Terry's cousin had some plants that he got off the Amish, and they were kind of like an English cucumber. You know how long one is, and it's not real seedy. But I mean, these things grew like twice as long as a English cucumber. So I'm going to try to get some plants or some seeds off of him this year with those. He's supposed to get me some. I don't know if I'll get them or not, but supposed to get those. But I put a thing on Facebook this morning. I was looking for a set of either sliding glass doors or clear shower doors or French doors with the panes, all the different panes in it, so that we can make us a cold frame to start some lettuce and radishes and green onions. So I don't know if I'll be able to find one of them. Pumpkins here, I couldn't get them to grow. I tried. I put sunflowers out so that I would have pollinators also. And the ones that were up and around my garden, pardon me, but they just sucked. They didn't do nothing. But now the ones that were down here in my beds down here where I didn't really want them to grow, that's where they thrived. So, and they just kind of, they were so heavy, they just kind of fell over. So, yeah.
Did you have
Go ahead.
any heat, like high heats or low freezing temps with the cucumbers?
We had a lot of high heat.
That's why they didn't grow.
Yeah.
Do you water them at night or early in the morning, or during the middle of the day?
When I come home from work.
I would water in the morning.
The heat killed them. That's why they turned yellow. They weren't doing too well in the heat.
Yeah.
Especially if you have them in direct sunlight.
Oh, they were in direct.
Make them
Yeah, I'll need to move
Yeah.
mine to a shadier part of the yard by the trees. The only thing is that they'll probably end up growing up into the trees.
I have no yard, and I tried in some buckets in the front, and my three or four tomato plants got to about this tall, and then the extreme heat just killed them. I'm like, okay, I can't grow them because that's the only place I could put them, and there's too much direct sunlight.
How much sunlight do you get in the backyard?
I get all pine needles. I can't put anything back there.
Or you can
The
put them in
trees-
Pines kill everything,
you can
man.
do it in the buckets though, and just as long as
Yeah,
you
but it doesn't matter. The pine needles are constantly falling, and they'll
Okay.
just fall right into the bucket and suffocate it.
But they may not suffocate them because a lot of people. I'll tell you what, Des. One day, I did look at your video on the fallen tree. Okay. But one day, if you can get your kids to, or one of them to go out and take a picture or take a video like of your back stoop,
Porch.
you know, and the area right there around it, because it and the trees, you know, from the stoop to the trees, you know, look up into the trees. And we'll take a look at that because even though you have a lot of shade, you can still grow things that's not 100% in the
The
sun.
problem is the falling of the pine needles. It all comes in my back, into my
Well-
porch and everything. There's no place not to
But
put
it-
plants.
But people use pine needles for mulch. You know what I'm saying? So that would keep the moisture in the pot. See what I'm saying?
Right.
The heat wouldn't get to evaporate so much because
But my problem is I'll be growing pine trees and not
No, you won't.
plants.
no, you
Oh,
won't.
I've had to pull out a bunch of pine trees out of my backyard because they were growing.
Well, yeah, but if you've got them in your buckets and you're right out there with them, you can be sitting out there smoking a cigarette. If you see something popping up, just
No, I do in the front. I can't go out in the back. There's too many
Oh, okay.
mosquitoes. It's all
Well-
mosquitoes back there. I have a water reservoir back there, so I don't go out back, and we don't do anything out back at all,
okay.
except for cut down all the. Well, we used a little handsaw that I won.
Plant some
when I was
marigold.
thinking, actually.
Marigold will help.
You know, my marigolds didn't help with bugs at all. At
Really?
all.
There's like pine straw and there's pine needle. I would rather have pine straw than pine needle.
Have you tried mint?
Out back, I've tried all sorts of stuff for oils and everything to stop. I'm highly allergic to mosquitoes. I have a lot of scars up and down my arms. I can't be around it because I scratch until I bleed. I'm that allergic to mosquitoes. So, yeah. I have very,
Yeah.
very sensitive skin, and I'm already going through issues with my legs and everything else. So I stay out of the backyard unless it's like right now, winter, where there's no mosquitoes.
See, Lance says his wife made him get him a load of pine needles every year. Yeah, and you know, I used to have two of the biggest white pines in my yard, and the pine needles would fall, and of course they turn brown and all that stuff. And I didn't know how good I had it with them pine needles until now. I mean,
Yeah,
they're
like I
awesome.
said, I would rather have pine straw than pine needles. I wish mine was pine straw. Make my yard look so much better.
I don't understand what you're saying, pine straw and pine needles. What's pine straw?
Pine straw is the ones with really long needles, and then the pine needles are like the tiny, tiny, sharp ones. The straws are like thinner.
Okay, so what kind of tree is a pine straw from?
I don't know. I just call them all pines.
Well, see, okay, for me, a white pine is the long needles. They're about this long. And then you've got Scotch pine or Virginia pine. Virginia pine's kind of medium long, I think.
Long leaf slash loblolly are the ones that make the pine straw.
Okay.
So this would be pine straw. Bunch of long, thin strands.
Yeah. So is that what you have down there is loblollies?
No.
What do you have? White pines? Virginia pines? Black pines?
I don't know what they're called.
I mean, there's all kinds of pines.
Yeah. I don't know what they're called. They're
No.
just
And then-
pine trees.
These would
But I
these would be the needles. Very
Yeah.
short,
Okay.
thick, painful to step on.
Well, but see, those to me that they're not used for mulch. Like a lot of stuff that's in the Carolinas, they have a lot of trees, pine trees that they use for mulch. Because I think they're white pines.
All right, hold on a second. I'm pulling up two different things here. Hold on. Okay. Mine are like this one. Hold on. Let me see. Is that right? Okay. Mine are like this one. Images. I got two windows open. So we're going to do pine needle first.
Okay.
Mine are kind of like this, pine needle. Okay.
Okay.
So kind of like on this idea, pine straw is like this kind. It's a totally different type. People use this as they're mulching in their gardens and stuff like that. It's a totally different type of needle.
Yeah. Well, okay. Just look at a white pine. Okay, stop right there. See where it says pine needles, information and facts?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, like those right there, that looks like a white pine. The one here on the far left, tree ID by pine needles, that looks like a white pine type of tree. Down here in the next one, let's see here. Go up a little bit more to where it's pine. Those pine needles are.
Yeah, ours don't look like this at all. It doesn't look like this. Pine trees, Florida pine trees. Let me do it this way.
There you go.
Can you spell Desiree? No.
It was spelling Florida when you were spelling Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah. Native pines / pine.
It's like this.
Yeah.
Not like that.
Pine. Now, see, to me, that longleaf pine would be a straw.
Yeah, it's not like that.
Pine straw.
It's kind of
Okay,
like
now
this spruce pine,
Yeah.
and kind of like this pine.
Yeah.
That's our pine here.
Now look up a white pine.
White pine needles, white pine.
Okay. Now you see over here to the right says December 5th, 2017.
Yep.
That, okay. That right there is like what I had, and that was perfect for mulch.
Yeah, that's not mine. Is not like that at all.
I see the difference.
Yeah.
Understand now.
Yeah,
Slash pine is-
it's like if you look up in New England, right? We have white
Yeah.
birch trees, but then if you go
Yeah.
out towards Colorado, they've got the aspen that looks almost like a white birch. So it's like it's different breeds of the tree. But yeah, we got crappy, and these guys break and fall and land on houses and everything else.
Yeah.
These pine trees are not that great. And also, I live in a sand pit.
Yeah. Slash pine
For
is the
Needles and-
guitarist for Needles and Roses band.
Guns N' Roses needles. Oh, that's definitely Dimples. I love Dimples. Yeah, we don't have the cool pine trees like other areas. Great for azaleas, rhododendrons, and ferns. We have those down here. plenty of those variety of those three flowers, a variety of plants. But down here is also a sandbar. So it's
And
a
I'm
Yeah,
back.
lot of sandy. Huh?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
you look more nourished and refreshed.
I told you I was going to shave. I won't joking.
And
Look, you can hear it right
you're
now.
you're no longer max damage or max doom.
Yeah, it reset my out of gum one.
He's
Did you
back
see
to
my
out of
stuffed animal?
What's that?
Did you see my stuffed animal?
Oh, cool.
It's got a butthole.
Nice.
This is
Must
yeah,
have
we're
found
trying to get
good.
I'm like
Oh,
I know, I was like looking at the butthole, I'm like, is there any like sound, you know how you squeeze a toy to make that sound? You go the sound, that one. You use pepper
and
plants, tomatoes, cool.
and she is
Yeah,
losing Snoopy.
my son wants to do garden. That's why I want to eventually sell this J&B and move someplace a little bit north. Even if it's Georgia, all the way up on the Georgia border. But I want to move someplace north where we can have a yard to have peppers and acorn squash and butternut squash and tomatoes and cucumbers because those are the veggies that we eat. So.
And Desiree, I like your hoodie. I know what it is without seeing the whole thing. Yep.
It was my boyfriend's hoodie.
It was. Now it's yours.
Stepping on my cord.
Hey, Des, I'm gonna drop off.
All right, Simon, you have a great day. Thanks for hanging out.
He gave
I
it
miss
to
you
me 'cause he
already.
didn't want it.
I miss you more.
Bye.
And it works for that. But yeah,
What it actually says.
I might be ending this in like 4 minutes because I've been on for 3 hours and 26 minutes.
Oh man, I
Yeah,
want to
my
find
kids,
somebody else.
JB, my kids take care of me. Like I can't stand at the stove and cook anymore. I can't clean anymore. I can't stand longer than 2 minutes on my feet without my knees giving me intense pain. So they come with me wherever I go now. I promise. I got to go start a live. Yeah, of course, son. Go start that live. I love you. But I'm glad you came back
Now,
to the
who
tail
is
end of the
J and
live.
B?
J&B is one of my new channel members.
Oh, cool.
And a supporter.
Well, nice to meet you.
Found me through some other channels.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't
Simon,
do
I
any
will be
videos
over
or
to yours
anything.
because I gotta have something to do.
Doesn't do content, but is more of a supporter.
Oh, hey, that's awesome. We love everybody.
Yeah. I mean, I was on YouTube for the longest time without any content until July of 2021. And then I started doing lives and stuff. So sometimes it's cool.
Shortly after.
Yep. And then sometimes it's just fun to do lives with people till you get your feet wet and you feel like you can handle it on your own because that's what I did before I started my own live. And then I got pushed into it. They're like, try it out, Des. I'm like, okay. And here I am.
Now you can't stop her. Nor do we
Now
want
you
to.
can't stop me. Right.
Nor do we want to.
Oh gosh. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna. That's okay. I'm 60 years old. Been separated since 2004. Well, longer than that. I've been separated since I became disabled in 2002. Living in separate rooms until 2009, December 27th. Moved to a different state, which is Florida. So I've been in 2 different states since 2010. So
Well, nice
New
to
Year's
meet you,
Day is
Joy.
when I arrived here. And awesome,
Very
Joy.
nice to
I'm
meet
putting that in my list of names. I mean, my list here, so I can always remember it's you.
I'm a senior, 63 years old in Eastern Kentucky, and wild enough to shoot up.
There's nothing wrong with being a senior. If we have a bunch of seniors that come and hang out with me,
No.
and youngins. If I can keep you young, there you go. Lance, you have a beautiful day, hon. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Bye,
He's another
Lance.
barbecue where
Yeah.
does sleeper barbecue. There's another barbecuer. All right, you all. It's 3 hours and 30 minutes. I'm gonna call this. You love being single. Yeah, I'm at that point right now. I've been single for. Anyway, we'll talk about that another time. I'm ending this live. All right, y'all. You have a beautiful day. Stay warm. Yes, you can. I know I am, Lance. Hey, who says you have to be your age on the inside as well as the outside? Nobody. My brain is
No
still
way.
stuck in the 20s. So
No way.
if your brain's stuck in the 20s, welcome to my world. All right.
I'm like 5.
Guys. Yeah, he's 5 years old.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Have a good day.
I
That's
miss
the
you
day
already.
coming up. Miss you all. Miss you more, Jason.
Don't forget to drink water.